There we go. I should be live now. And to that end, hello all my lovely people of the internet. My name is Rhythm and welcome back or welcome to my stream with all of that good stuff and all of that bullshit. Okay. Yep, we are now live. But, well, nevertheless, in this stream, this should finally be the finale, or at least I'm hoping it's gonna be finale, of my playthrough of Persona 5 Royal. So that's very nice, chat. I'll just be honest about that. We're going to finally play through the rest of the last like 3 days we have, and then we're going after Maruki, chat. It's been a long time running, but we're doing it. We're going for it, I'm determined. For starters, we're gonna go see Takemi.
Please head to the exam room.
Ah! Hey Stomper, how's it going? I see you're spamming Hail Gus, as anyone else does. How are you doing today, my friend?
Well,
We're
which do you
just...
want?
I'm just fine.
It looks. Oh, did
We're
you
just
decide?
going and finishing up all of our
Here you go.
to-dos. Yes, 6 Hail Gusses. Yes. You hailed Gus 6 times.
That should work. Thanks. You want that one? Here you go.
I have a feeling we're going to have a
Should work.
lot in store for us, so we're just gonna
Thanks.
we're just stocking ourselves up. 666 Demon King. Yes.
You want that one? Here you go.
Don't mind me, Chad. I'm just
I see.
stocking us up.
Why do you have such a serious look? Oh, did you choose? Thanks. This will work. Here you go. It's exceptional. Thanks. Try not to suffer any unnecessary injuries. I want the data I collect from you to be of use. I feel like you have a different vibe going on.
Oh, sorry. Sorry, Chad. I was
Okay,
listening. I was
which
just
one?
like, I can hear like my family like watching something in the other
Do you
room.
know what it
Finally
actually
watched
costs to
50K.
make a new medicine?
Finally reached
bet people would
5K
faint if they
channel
did.
points. You know what that mean? Oh, come on, man. Make it okay. If the request
should
is
work.
like
Here
not
you go.
not okay, I will not
You want
validate
that
it.
one? Thanks.
Just remember that. You use it if you wish, but just remember, just keep it tame.
Take care.
If it's not okay, do I get a refund? I'll let you choose something else. I don't know how to do refunds. Like, I'm not saying any racial or I'm not saying like any slurs of any kind. I just keep it tame, man. Keep it tame. That's not what I meant to do.
Huh?
We're doing it. I don't think there's anything left for me to do at this point.
Oh.
Good morning.
Morning Rhythm. 2 days until the deadline. Our deal is going to be up soon as well. What will you do after that? I'm not obligated to tell you, and that's not part of our deal. Never mind the future, just focus on defeating Maruki for now. If we lose, a fate more humiliating than death will be waiting for us. Your next Atlas game has to be Catherine Full. Well, I was thinking about moving on to Persona 4. Persona 4 Golden, that is. I guess I could move on to Catherine.
Okay.
Well, I'm gonna hold off on better. I'm hoping to God you guys didn't hear that. You guys did hear that? I'm not happy about that. My fucking family barging into my room, just like fucking pounding on my door. I'm not happy about that. That's what it felt like. I'm hoping you guys didn't hear what was. I'm hoping you guys didn't hear the conversation. I'm hoping you guys just heard the banging. Was not happy about that. Okay. Nevertheless, it's but time we send out the. Yeah. Okay, we have to play through the rest of the days.
Huh?
Hey, hey.
I can't believe you. Well, I wasn't able to pick it up today. You were in that group chat that you are in that same group chat that I put that. I'm just as sad that I'm not playing on that Wolverine controller. I'm also flabbergasted.
Okay.
For speed running these days.
All right. All right. All right. All right.
Already February? We got only 3 days till the deadline. Oh crap! What do we do? Called it. Calm down. I understand it's a tense situation. If something were to happen, it'd be tomorrow, correct? He hasn't sprung any surprises on you, has he, Rhythm? Nothing. Build your connect. I don't really have the availability to build connections right now. I don't have enough time. What we have is what we have right now. I suppose all we can do is wait. He really likes keeping us in suspense, huh? Whatever Dr. Maruki decides, I don't think we're getting out of this without a fight. We need to be prepared for anything. You're right. We already beat up a god, right? We can take him. Tomorrow's our last day for any last-minute prep. Is there anything you still need to do? They're open. She's open. Frankly, there's nothing really left for us to do. We can go see if we can buy any like new weapons or guns that could benefit us.
No wonder it's so cold. Yo. Alright. Sounds good.
That's weaker than what I got.
Some of these can break pretty
That's
easily,
weaker than
so
what I
don't go
got.
stacking them all over the place.
Better than what I got.
Don't break it, okay? That's what you're choosing? You like it? You better not use it to pull a prank.
Holy shit, she has a bunch
That's
of
what
shit
you're
that I could buy
choosing,
for her.
break it, okay? How's that?
Love how we have nothing that's better for him. Probably because in Maruki's Palace, we actually probably legitimately found his best weapon.
Right, which one?
If I'm to make
what you're
any
choosing, like it?
assumptions. Ooh.
That's a very serious expression. Take your time and look around.
The accuracy shit, but
That one, sure thing.
yeah, let's go with power. Not like I'm really using it.
That's what you're choosing. How's that?
We'll give him an accuracy mod.
You must be scheming to do something. That's what you're choosing. You better not use it to pull a prank. Slingshots require good
Holy
aim.
shit, he has a
It's
lot
physical
of
strength.
fucking customization. We'll just do the power mod though.
That's what you're choosing. Don't break it, okay? That good.
You
You look
gotta
serious
play
today.
the World Ends With You. That one's on my list. I've watched the anime, but like
That's what you're choosing.
I need to find a place where I can
You
actually
better not
get
use
it.
to pull a prank.
Oh, we'll go with the
Sure thing.
accuracy mod for you. That gun's accuracy is
The
absolute
cartridge
garbage.
boxes are well made too. Oh, cartridges are like. You like it? That's what you're.
You'll get
choosing.
the accuracy mod too.
You must be scheming to do something.
Holy
huh?
fucking
How's
shit!
that?
Her guns are. Well, it makes sense because she uses rocket launchers,
That sure thing. That's a very
like
serious
rocket and grenade
expression.
launchers.
Take your time and look. You like it? That's what you're choosing.
You'll get the accuracy mod.
You're interested in an automatic, huh? Did you know they use... Alright, sounds good. The majority of common armor is light, so that women can wear it too. How's that? That's what you're choosing? Don't break it, okay? That you like it? That's what you better not use it to pull a prank.
We're just equipping everyone, chat. Like, that's what we're up to.
That don't break it, okay?
I think for the most part we are ready for the end of the game because I think we literally have everything that we could possibly need.
Okay. Alright, which one? Alright, sounds good. You look serious today. Come again.
Actually, you know what? I have a shit ton of treasure too. Is Konosuba worth the what? Oh, Konosuba.
Yo. Okay.
Ooh, shit.
I guess that's fine. You must be scheming to do something.
Hey, Bagel Man, howdy to you. It's not that it's a no, I just need to remember what Konosuba is for a second. Oh, from what I know, that is 100% a good anime to watch. Yes. Yes, it is a good watch. From what I know. Me personally, I haven't seen it, but I've heard good things. I think people really like that one. It just took me a second to remember what Konosuba was. Anybody want any coffee? Wait, what? Coffee? What about coffee? Check shady commodities. I don't think once we... Wait, what? Huh.
Oh.
What's the bad news? Did something happen?
Senpai?
You removed Joe. Oh, okay. I was about to say, if something like really concerning that happened, I was really concerned for a second there. But okay, okay, yeah, no, that's kind of a tragedy, but even still. Good morning, Senpai. Tomorrow's the day, whether Dr. Maruki likes it or not. Are you nervous?
I'm sorry.
A little, sorry. But we've done everything we can. Let's give it everything we have and win now. Chocolate chip ice cream, and am I right? Yeah, you are right. If he's coming, he'll be today. I'm so nervous. Damn, I can't focus on class at all. And how's that any different than usual? Shut up. I mean, I seriously can't today. I even tried. We'll handle it like always. All that's left is the fight. You know it. We've been so blessed with your cool composure. Rhythm, you're the one Maruki is most likely to approach. If it happens, make sure you handle it as we planned. This is Rhythm here. We ain't got nothing to worry about. I know it's a lot to bear, but we ask you to make the call for us if he does show his face. Leave it to me. Joe Biden's favorite ice cream. Oh, yeah. Let us know right away if anything goes amiss. Okay? What's Maruki's next move gonna be? Even I'm starting to get a little antsy here. I think that's everything.
I'll just add this.
Do it.
Okay.
Okay.
Huh?
Hey, hey!
Oh man, what's with you and the Rick rolling? Like seriously. It's always you and the Rick rolling, man. What's happening?
You're back.
Well, I know it's a bit early, but I think I'm gonna close up shop for the day. We were so busy today, I ran out of all my ingredients. I don't even remember the last time that happened. Weird, huh?
Make sure you close.
Anyway, don't forget to lock up. Tomorrow's finally the day. We've already secured the route to the treasure. No problems there. All we have to do now is wait. Wait, we're gonna rock this shit. Yes. Oh, remember Rhythm Senpai, I wanted to ask you something. Has Dr. Maruki contacted you yet? Not yet. I see. I suppose waiting really isn't it really is our only option. You're right. If anything comes up on my end though, I'll get in touch with you all. See you tomorrow. Bitch,
My apologies for calling so late. This is Maruki, by the way. I'm actually rather close by. Would you mind lending me an ear? There's something important we need to talk about. And if you do intend to confront me, I believe there's something you have to give me first.
Alright.
Thank you. I'll be at the cafe shortly. See you later.
I caught all of that. Just as we suspected, he knew he'd have to get a calling card. I have no clue how this meeting is going to go down. Hey, just make sure you keep your guard up, okay?
Here we go, chat. Time for the final boss. Apparently Maruki is coming. I should wait for him downstairs. Oh, okay.
Hey!
Maruki's finally coming. Are you mentally prepared? Let's go. However you respond to Maruki, I trust you. I know you'll make the right decision.
Sorry for the last-minute visit. How's Yoshizawa-san holding up? I've been concerned about a potential relapse, considering her difficulties with accepting this reality.
Stop her. Really, dude? Did you have to say that? Come on. Mire's one tough lady.
You know, I would love for that to be the truth, but people can't maintain their strength forever. So, getting down to business. I wanted to confirm with you one last time. Is there no other way to come to an agreement besides fighting?
Can't accept this reality.
The reality I created may seem distorted from your point of view, but it's a reality where everyone is happy. If you just stay, you'll never have to suffer the pain of loss, or the pain from having people and things stolen away from you.
Wasn't expecting he's going to touch you in your no-no square. God damn it. Shit. I need to keep my composure. Fuck.
So, you saw what happened with Rumi. I'm not the one who suffered. She is. But she's still living a wonderful life right now, in this world you call a distorted reality.
But she still doesn't remember you, right? And you're fine with that?
She may not be in my life anymore. But at least her own life is a happy one now. I'm not just doing this for Rumi. I want all of you to live just as happily as she is. But for Rumi's happiness to last, I have to move on. After all that's happened to her, to me, I just can't drag her into it.
Doc.
My stance will not change. Strange circumstances have led to my gaining this power. However, I now recognize it as being wholly inevitable. This is something only I am capable of doing. I promise. Every person alive will be happy in the world I create. So, let me ask you the same. After really considering every option, do you have any doubts about your views?
What are you getting at?
I suppose it's more accurate to ask, do you two gentlemen have any doubts? You're here, aren't you, Akechi-kun?
Akechi.
You caught me.
Guys, I think Joker and Akechi are secretly gay lovers. Guys, I know they talk about how Akechi talks about how much he hates Joker, but let's be honest, they're probably hooking up on the side.
Oh, it was just a hunch. This issue doesn't only affect you, Akechi-kun. This involves you too.
Both Akechi and me?
What do these two have to do with...
The relationship you two share is very unusual. A detective and a phantom thief. Despite being enemies, your relationship isn't based on hatred or ill will. That's why I found it so tragic when I learned what happened in Shido's palace.
You bastard! So, my final enemy is a puppet version of myself.
Say, didn't you regret how things ended with him? You two came to a deep understanding of one another. Yet you had no choice but to leave Akechi-kun to his fate. That's why I created a reality where you two could have a fresh start together.
After all this, that's what you have to say. Seriously, you really are.
That would mean the Akechi in the real world is...
Get what I'm saying? I genuinely didn't want to tell you like this. I didn't want to make it seem like I'm holding him hostage. But no matter what you may think of me, I just want you all to accept this reality and move on with your happy lives.
And that matters how, exactly? Don't tell me you think dangling my life before us is going to have any impact on our decision.
You knew.
Well, I lacked conclusive evidence, but after I fought against you all, I had a gap in my memory that ended with meeting up with him again. There were also the cases of Wakaba Ishiki and President Okumura. Of course, I'd find all of that suspicious.
I see. I had a feeling the truth of the matter still wouldn't dissuade you, Akechi-kun. But how about you? You think dangling my life before us is going to affect our decision? That's what Akechi-kun said a moment ago. If that's how you see it at this point, I'm fine with it. But I'm still going to ask you, one last time, will you accept the reality I create for you? You were the guiding light to my research. You showed me the way so I could make my dream into reality. I have nothing but gratitude for you. Not a single ounce of ill will. That's why I wanted you of all people to understand. Perhaps I shouldn't ask you for an answer on the spot like that. I'll be going now.
Forgot something. Also, they do sword fight, Stomper. You're right.
That's right. I've heard you're calling. And about my question. Let's do this. I'll be waiting in the palace tomorrow, just as I promised. If you still haven't changed your mind by then, we'll meet there. But if you don't show, I'll take that to mean you've accepted my reality. See you.
What are you gonna do?
I'd like to speak with him.
Akechi. Gotcha. I'll leave the decision up to you. Let me know when you've reached an answer.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
You sure?
Why wouldn't I be? Don't ask such stupid questions after all this time. All you have to do is stick to your guns and challenge Maruki. Or are you really so spineless that you'd fold over some bullshit trivial threat on my life?
I won't fold.
Then you already know what needs to be done. I want to hear you say it aloud. What do you intend to do?
Fight against Maruki and win. We'll return to the original reality. But, Akechi.
I won't wait a moment longer. Answer me.
We're stopping Maruki.
All right. I'm relieved to hear it. I will never accept this form of reality. I'm done being manipulated. Let's go back to our true reality.
Oh my god! I did it? Holy shit, Dad!
This is great. I feel so alive. I'll sow chaos as far as the eye can see. All right.
Oh my god, I'm freaking out. Yeah, I am literally fucking freaking out right now. I didn't think I got this. Holy shit, I didn't think I got this option. I went through this whole semester thinking that I locked myself out of his third persona. Dude awakened for the third time. Dude got his fusion persona. I didn't think oh my god, I didn't think I got this. I thought I locked myself out of it.
What's a life worth in a reality that was cooked up just to satisfy someone else? I say none. We have to win this, no matter what.
That means that he only gets... There's no going back now. That means he only gets his third persona for the final fight. Rebellion Blade. Holy shit, cat. Oh my god. Yeah, no. Shit, legit. I don't... If you guys don't understand why I'm reacting like this, it's because out of all the characters in this whole entire game, out of all the party members, his third persona is the hardest to unlock. Because you have to be very, very specific with him. For one, you have to not only max out his confidant when he's still around before you hit a certain date, so he has a time restriction on it. But then on top of that, you have to select very specific dialogue options for his rank 7 and 8. Or you have to select very specific things, and then you have to respond to him in very specific ways. From what I know, this is a very, very hard persona to get. Because you have to literally play the game the best way that you can and do everything the way it needs to be done. This is insane. I didn't realize that you didn't get his third awakening until...
We're all here.
Yeah, I didn't realize you got his third awakening until, like, the final boss. I thought you would have it, like, through the third semester somehow. But no, apparently he only gets it for the final boss? It's insanity.
It's time. Our final battle. Maruki came by LeBlanc last night, so we gave him the calling card.
I doubt Maruki is still interested in discussion. You realize there's no backing out now, right?
Ain't no way we're gonna run now. We're gonna confront Doc in his palace, show him what's up, and go back to our own reality, right?
Do this.
Right.
It appears we're all ready.
It's time to take back what belongs to us. Our own reality.
Crazy chat. I'm freaking out right now. And I just looked up Samire's too. Apparently, both of them only awaken again in on 2-2. But apparently you have to have both of their confidants complete. That's crazy. That's actually legitimately crazy. Just because I want to give them some time in the sun now that I've unlocked it. Catchy. Hop on the team, man.
I should write something.
If I would have had everyone ranked up fully and was able to do it, I would have gotten Samire's up too. Final boss time.
Come on up. I'll meet with you at the center of paradise.
Well, we can finally move on now that we've got some stairs. Let's end this. Right. I guess it makes sense that Akechi and Samire would have their full power unleashed in the third semester because it did focus around them. Once we pass through here, we won't have any chance. We won't have any choice but to confront Maruki. You ready, Joker? Absolutely. All right, let's do it. We're not even using the stairs. We just pull up. The last grappling hook. I need to do that one last one. Very last grappling hook of the playthrough. I think everything will be fine if it's basically. Oh shit, chat. This is it.
Thank you for coming. Looks like I have your answer.
Time to finish this. Time to finish this.
Indeed. No more hesitation. Let's begin. If you win, my heart will be changed. However, if I win, my reality becomes the true reality. I will overwrite all of existence with my own cognition. I'm not holding back anymore.
What the?
Oh
Just
shit.
as you have your own beliefs, I too have no intention of changing my plans for reality. No matter what happens to me in the end, I will fix this torturous world. That is my own rebellion.
I'm not gonna lie, his
His
outfit
apparel
looks kind of
just-
dumb.
And I believe you called forth your power like this. Persona.
No way! So Maruki really does have a persona.
I'd regret not pointing this out to you. You shouldn't mistake our powers as being equal. It's time, Azathoth. Our final battle has come. My persona guides
Okay.
me.
Let's do it. We're up against the final god.
I have to do this.
Incoming, guys! Get ready!
We're doing it, chat.
Come.
But we are not we're not cheesing him with fucking Miri entrance. We're not playing like that.
Something else.
We're
Opponent is
weak to
strong.
fight.
Don't do anything reckless.
What? Ah.
Not this.
That's the way it is. Then we are going to play it like this.
You're mine.
Knocked them right off their feet. Nice. The persona protected him? This persona's definitely trouble. We've almost won! Pass the baton and switch attackers!
Yours.
Alright, on to the next!
Persona! Blast him, William!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull. This is our chance. Pass the baton.
That's my cue.
Get him.
Persona!
We're racking shit up, chat.
Hallowed!
And there it goes. Good one, Crow.
You're all
Oh, pass the baton. That was Persona. Agnes.
Eh, we got weak shot on one.
William!
Okay, one was weak to electricity.
Use my persona. Out of our way.
Okay, we did some damage in that regard.
My power. Persona!
Yeah, I am still shocked I managed to actually fucking get a catchy
Just at the last
third persona. I don't like that.
Persona! Ravage them!
Knocked him right
Hit it with fire.
Go ahead.
Hit it with the nuke.
That's one down. Go, Queen, go! Santa, get him!
Persona! Blast him, William!
Right in the weak spot. Looking good, Skull.
Counting on you to crush them.
Nice combos.
I'll break them. None of that.
You know, I have to see what it looks like. Not bad. Okay. Okay, we got one of them.
Persona!
Amplify magic. We're just, honestly, chat, we are just like, it's definitely a slow burner so far. Like that's a fact. We're definitely running on a slow burner. Oh, that won't affect it.
You're mine.
Hey! At least one of them is weak to Psy.
Knocked him right off their feet. Nice, Joker.
Not immune to Psy though.
Up to you.
Not done yet.
Persona!
Half brought your power to the fire.
Okay.
Up to you, man.
Try and get him. I'll use my persona. Go, Agnes.
We are really just hitting like weak shot after weak shot.
Persona!
Like we are just hitting weaknesses.
That's one knocked down. Let him have it, Skull.
You have.
Persona!
Okay, let's see what we got.
Thor!
Oh, we do have wild. Okay, I thought I had a severe attack for electricity.
Persona! Feel my
See if I can get it with the atomic flare.
Feel my power. Persona!
Persona is definitely taking a lot more damage. Nuclear Crush!
Crow's life is in
Oh,
danger.
shit, that did a lot of damage. Oh, God.
Crow doesn't have much health left. Someone heal him.
Ravage them!
Oh, he did a shit. Oh my God, chat. Oh my God, he did a lot of damage.
Go ahead.
Not done yet. On the attack. Agnes.
I don't like how some of these are
It's yours.
not really taking damage.
Persona!
'Cause they're immune.
Blast him, William! All yours,
Shot. Nice combo.
Yeah, okay, that did a bit of healing for Akechi. You know what? Just because I have it, Oh, I should have aimed for the fucking. I should have aimed for the persona.
I'll use my persona.
Oh wait, no, I almost used completely different move. I almost used atomic moves when I need to heal.
Persona. Kill them, Hellward.
Let me get rid of you. Hey. We are just slow burning this, like seriously.
Everything. He can't summon
So I
his
think
persona.
he's. That did nothing.
Bad. We've only just begun.
Oh shit, what the fuck are we doing? I don't mean to
So
likey
let's
that.
move on.
Huh? He's getting stronger? Be careful.
I don't like this.
Super move.
Oh, sweet. Futaba.
What was that just now?
Come. Sir. There.
It says no magic attack skills.
Pass the baton and switch attackers.
Yours.
All right, on to the next.
Persona. Persona.
Okay, yeah.
I can't though. Why? Woodland Persona.
Yeah, because we have no access to attack magic. We can use attack physical. We can use attack physicals, but we can't use attack magic.
Persona. Persona. Let's go.
Let's hit them with that.
Break them.
Oh, but we can't use attack magic.
Manifest.
Okay, we can use gun. We can use ranged attacks on them.
Crow's got some moves.
Ow. Fuck, we're definitely slow burning. Oh, god damn it. Horse.
Sakamata-kun, you dream of running. Running would make life so much easier for your mother. I can make that dream your reality.
Yeah? Well, too bad for you. I'm done running away from my problems.
Queen's dizzy. Her attacks won't connect.
Oh, physical attack now. Okay. Oh, but two of them are weak to fire.
We know their weak points now.
Persona!
Pass the baton.
Hold on.
Go!
All
I
right,
got
on
this.
to the next.
Blast him, William!
He's definitely making this fight a lot harder than it needs to be.
Let him have it, Skull.
Counting on
Oh,
ya.
baton pass. Nice.
Feel my power. Persona!
Oh, shit, that did a lot of damage.
Persona! William!
Holy fucking shit, Rebellion Blade did a lot of damage. We're just gonna heal.
Persona. Make a decision.
Son of a catchy. I don't like the. Hey, you missed. Okay, he did technical damage to Makoto. Keep on bringing back his.
Deny that you're all strong, but that's exactly what's making you suffer. It's time to end this. I'm going to save all of you.
What kind of bastard? Oh my god.
Be careful. I'm picking up multiple readings beneath you.
We're literally functioning.
Let's go.
We are legitimately functioning with like
Ravage them.
no.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
We're gonna baton pass to Ryuji.
My turn. Persona. William.
My goal is to try the fucking get a catchy to be the last, so then he can do a shit ton of damage to his persona.
Use my persona.
Okay,
Go,
hit that. What? Didn't let me hit a catchy. Why couldn't I use a catchy?
Persona.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Fear my power.
What's the holdup?
I should really. I have SP healing for literally all my fucking party. But yet. Why is it like not in my item? Not using a Soma. Okay, we defended her.
Nijima-san, everyone has the right to wish for a happy family. You don't need to keep holding back your desires.
Really trying to get on
Fulfill
us.
my desire for a happy family with my own power.
Persona. Go
Oh
down.
shit, we have no ability to cure.
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Persona. Blast him, William. William.
That's one knock.
Okay,
Let him have it, Skull.
maybe baton pass. Makoto.
My turn. Persona. Agnes.
Come on, really?
Use my persona.
I can't even use. I'm not even allowed to use my fucking. That's annoying.
make this quick. Manifest!
A reality where none shall suffer. To realize it, I will use all of our power.
You look dumb.
What are they doing? Be careful. I'm sensing a ridiculous amount of energy from his persona. Joker, you all have to guard this.
Akechi-kun, don't throw away your life. If you're with him and his friends, you can begin to atone for what you've done.
Enough of this high and mighty bullshit. You're pissing me off!
They can't baton pass. God damn it. We're defending. He keeps on adding like fucking conditions.
Queen's in danger.
It's healing it. Oh, no wonder I should have been on his fucking ass.
Let's go.
So I really should have been on his fucking ass. He's being protected by his personas.
Go! I got this! Woodman persona! Blast him, William!
Okay. Thank you.
Get him! Persona! Go,
Not bad.
Please. What? Why won't it let me baton pass? Literally. Why wouldn't it let me baton pass that last time? In this case, we will use a Salma.
Here we go! Nice timing.
I'll use my persona. Okay.
Let's hit them with a checkmate, so they have less power.
Crow's got some moves.
Oh my god, this guy's fucking annoying the hell out of me. Miss.
Persona! There!
2 enemies floored. Not bad, Joker.
I'm not doing like any fucking damage to him.
You're mine.
Persona being protected. I'm not doing like any damage to his persona. Akechi's the one. Oh wait.
Together. I appreciate it.
Okay, so Joker has not been doing any damage to his persona, but Ryuji's doing it.
Persona! It's gonna be hard to hit it with anything. Prepare yourself.
Go for the atomic flare.
Persona!
It's probably resistant to fire. That's probably my problem.
Look out!
Okay, we're using Final Guard. Kaba saved us in that case. Now he's just spamming attacks. This is no fair.
It's fine.
Haha. Love it. Let's shift for some.
Fail. I can't fail.
Too bad, Mitch. Mitch?
Joel, be careful.
Bitch.
I'm picking up multiple readings beneath you. Crow's feeling dizzy. His accuracy is low.
Izanagi no Okami Pikaro! Alright,
We're gonna go for the heal.
Rose up again! It's payback time!
Manifest!
Rose's life is in danger!
Oh shit, I just fucking...
This one! Defense up!
Oh! Please do... Oh, it's defense one. Defense buff.
Do you remember how every one of your dreams was granted in my reality? Not a single person is in pain here. Everyone is happy. Why would you deny them that opportunity?
Where
Rose
the-
doesn't have much help.
Okay, we can't baton pass. I can deal with that.
The myriad truths.
It only did 13 damage to his persona.
Persona!
Kill all of his other arms though. Nice.
Persona! No holds barred!
Not bad.
We need to get rid of that persona.
I'll break them. Persona!
I understand the difficulty of accepting such a huge change, but that's nothing more than your fears controlling you. Please, won't you please believe me?
Shit, we get Kier. He's going for an attack though.
Gotta heal.
A big one.
Rose's down! We need backup here!
Still kill Takechi. I'm not happy about.
Persona! All will be revealed. Blast him, William! Counting on ya.
Luckily, on the attack! Persona! Take that!
Finally get that fucker down.
Azathoth!
Finally, his persona can't act anymore. Now's your shot, Joker.
Thank God.
Persona! By the myriad truths.
Eat shit. My God, he was not making that easy. That is a fact.
Azathoth. Did I fail?
Is that? It's Maruki's treasure. What is it, though? A torch?
Torch is a light to guide people. It may symbolize his perception of himself as the guide for the entire world. We're here to change his heart, aren't we? Go on. Take it.
So, this is it.
This place is collapsing!
We'd better take our leave.
Rumi, I'm sorry. I couldn't. No, I can still.
Joker, look out!
Damn it! We gotta
Oh,
book
we're
it.
not done.
Guys, jump in! Whoa!
That was close.
Dr. Maruki. This has gone too far past changing someone's heart. Is he even still alive?
Looks like that isn't a concern.
Sorry, but I won't admit defeat just yet.
I think give this up.
I'm sorry. You know I can't do that.
Of course he's gonna make it our problem more.
Chosen by the world itself. Granting this wish is my responsibility.
The hell? He just... the treasure! Isn't that...
I forgot what this looks like.
No, you can't be serious. Maruki, he's done it. He evolved his persona.
Such strength of will.
If it is for everyone's happiness, I don't care what happens to me. Don't resist. Accept it. With my power. No. With mine and Adam Cadmon's together, our reality is nigh! My persona guides me.
The funny thing is, he also has an ultimate persona. And what's funny is we don't have Jokers.
I refuse to let it end like this. Adam Cadmon, guide us all to our ideal reality.
You're wrong!
We'll decide our reality.
We refuse to let it end any other way, too.
Persona!
Damage from Maruki greatly reduced.
Persona!
Oh god.
Persona! Get wrecked!
Persona!
Okay, that wasn't too bad.
My ray!
Persona! Feel my power.
It's probably Pikachu's strongest ability.
Lend me your strength.
I don't like that. No. No, I don't.
All right.
I'll use my persona!
Oh, that's kind of funny. He didn't take that much of Joker's health. Maybe because Joker has just significantly more than everyone, so it just doesn't look like a lot by proxy.
All you got?
What the fuck?
Persona!
All will be revealed. Not bad.
Oh,
Persona!
what? Elf, Izanagi no Picaro. Yep. Let's do that. I almost killed him with that persona.
Manifest!
Not bad.
Let's concentrate. He's probably going. No. He's not.
Let's go.
Let's drop Myriad Truths. Yep. Let's use Alice. Oh, am I about to fucking beat this guy? This is a sour taste.
I still can't do it. And my reality is right before my eyes. I'm sorry. I said I didn't care what happened to me. But I guess I wasn't committed to my words. You too, huh?
Crow-senpai, what are you...
Can't you tell?
You think the same thing, don't you? Of course you do. After all...
Oh god.
No, you can't!
We hesitate right now. We die.
Up there!
I'm all yours. Use me however you want. Now, show us the reality. The reality we wish for. I am thou, and...
Oh god. Here we go, chat. Going at it again. I don't like that.
Oh no!
This power is the source and the destination. I will be the light that guides mankind.
But we're still not going to run.
We're going to beat you and go back to our own reality.
That's the spirit. Now let's finish this.
Final fight. Oh my god, he's fucking huge.
There.
3 fucking damage.
It's not working at all.
I'm beat.
I knew we were getting into a fight where it was gonna be like impossible to win, but like
No good. Joker, try something else. One more and I'm done for.
we need healing urgently.
No time for thanks. Persona! Persona!
We are doing nothing.
Nothing works.
He's too in this case, he's too powerful. Even guarding, I don't think we're gonna stand much of a chance.
I must not fail you all.
wrecking us. Oh, that was too bad.
If this doesn't stop, I'm gonna try to find a way to get us through this. Just hang in there for a few more seconds.
Come! You're mine. Persona!
Damage is so shitty. We are doing nothing.
Persona!
But given this is supposed to be a lot more of a cinematic point, we're not really supposed to win, I don't think. Because, like, he in this moment is pretty godly. He achieved, like, his full fucking power. Oh, he's going into attack position. Our only way of surviving this is by killing. Oh no. Oh no, Ryuji. Oh no, Ryuji.
I got it. I found his weakness. Joker, the next time he attacks, that's your chance. His head is his weak spot. Though our attacks are ineffective in his normal state. But whenever he attacks, he drops his guard while concentrating all of his power. So if we can target his head as he strikes, we might have a shot.
We've come this far. We ain't gonna give up.
Yeah! You gotta do way better than this!
Don't underestimate our tenacity!
It's just another threat. We'll overcome it like we always do! If I run now, I know I'll regret it! We'll decide for ourselves what we want our lives to be!
I'm a bit occupied, so do your goddamn job!
Oracle, how does it look? Perfect! His head's defense level has dropped down to 0%! Go for it! Finish this, Joker!
Time for the final shot.
Checkmate.
Yes. Oh my god, that checkmate. Oh, I feel that. I felt that. Oh, the power in that.
Why? I gave up everything else. I dedicated all that I have to this, but I still... Why?
You're running from the past. You're denying reality.
You mean I'm running away from it all? You nailed it. It's true that I turned my back on the original reality. But where's the harm in that? When it grows to be too much, too painful, every person deserves to escape that.
In all honesty, it's best for a person's growth when they tackle their own hardships. But reality doesn't always make that so feasible. No matter how much you try, or work for so long, the smallest injustice can wipe it all out, leave you with nothing. Don't you, of all people, understand that?
You have to look to the future.
We're not saying you're wrong there. Living with this guy's made me realize that life in the actual reality can be way too cruel sometimes. Still, did he run away from his life because of that? No. He gained more friends and more personas. Now he's such an incredible phantom thief, even you and all your godlike powers respect him. You know, there probably are plenty of people who'd ultimately benefit from your reality. But what about the people who want to take on the world themselves? How's it right to rob them of their opportunities? Oh, Mona-chan. There's something I've learned after all we've been through. Even if humans can't stand on their own, they can still do it with the help of their friends. Don't steal the potential away from humanity. You act like this is going to help everyone, when it's really just you giving up on them.
I've given up on everyone. Huh? Looks like I'm totally finished.
The palace is collapsing!
I feel like I did cheese that second phase.
Hurry! It's not safe there!
And I feel bad for that. Could have let him heal himself. Could have given him the opportunity to heal.
No! It's too late for him!
We're trapped as well.
Huh?
Is there any way?
Everyone, get over here! Hurry!
Mona-chan, what are you? This is no time to act tough!
Whoever said it was an act!
Mona-senpai, can you fly?
But I'm a car! There's no way I can... No. It's now or never. I have to fly!
Turned into a helicopter. That's amazing.
A helicopter.
If you could do this, then say so, damn it! Well, I didn't know! Now I'm downright priceless to the Phantom Thieves.
Sorry to interrupt your little moment of triumph, but couldn't you have made yourself just a bit larger?
Hey, where'd Joker go?
Don't worry. We're losing altitude! Joker!
Hey.
Sorry to cut your flight short like that. This place is done for, along with the entire reality I dreamed of. I have lost. Even if I were to try that fight over, I'm sure I'd only lose again. So I know. This is going to sound pretty stupid. I've been holding this all in for so long. Just hiding it from myself. So, please. Help me kill every last one of my regrets. You're the only one I can ask to help me with this.
Very well.
The disappearance
Beauty
of
in
my
this.
palace, of the entire metaverse, is drawing near. Seems like neither of us can summon our personas anymore. Let's begin.
Going fisticuffs. That's what this is.
Gave up everything! Everything! So why?
Bro punches really hard. Joker, that was pathetic.
Why? Why, Rumi?
Bro, punch harder.
A reality where no one suffers.
This is hard to watch. Bro is tweaking. Bro is legitimately tweaking right now.
I'm done. I get it now. All thanks to you. Come on. I said I'm done. Please, let go of my hand.
Throwing back together.
Your eyes are as bright and honest as ever. You keep your head up no matter what. I must have always been afraid. Afraid you and I wouldn't wish for the same reality. So bright.
Magnificent.
Igor.
We have indeed witnessed your decision. Not only have you taken back mankind's future for itself, but you've also re-established our reason for existence. While reality had been wholly distorted, your actions have guided it back towards what it ought to be.
They ought to be?
That is correct. Time itself cannot be rewound, but every past event will revert to the event that should have occurred instead.
What should have occurred instead?
I'll ask you once more. I'd like for you to turn yourself into the police, of your own accord.
I will carve my own path for myself. I refuse to accept a reality concocted by someone else, stuck under their control for the rest of my days.
What happens to Akechi?
Everything will return to how it should be. Everything. There are no exceptions. Have your regrets begun?
No, I'm still sure.
I see. Choosing such a path must not have been easy for you. For that, you have our utmost respect and gratitude.
Yes, I would like to save. Question mark, question mark, question mark.
Did you see him?
Where could Mona, Akechi-kun, and he be? We've literally looked everywhere.
This is our original reality, right?
I believe so, yes.
The metanav is gone. We don't even have a way to check anymore.
At any rate, there's no point in worrying about it here. We should work all of this out somewhere else. You're right. Now that I think about it, we've been out all night too. So let's go to LeBlanc. Huh? Samire, let's go! Oh, right!
Zero.
I'm home.
You didn't tell me you'd be out all night. You should have at least gotten in touch with me about it.
I'm sorry, Sojiro.
We're the ones who kept her out so late. We should be apologizing for her. And we're all back so early in the morning. We're awfully sorry.
Stop apologizing so much. Being worried isn't exactly on my list of favorite activities, but I assume you had a good reason for it, right?
Have you seen him at all lately?
Him? What are you bringing him up for?
You know what his deal is right now, Sojiro?
Well, yeah. He's been locked up since last year.
Locked up?
What's going on?
What are you guys talking about? Well, I was gonna ask you that, but now I'm getting a strange feeling that I've been seeing him until fairly recently. Anyways, why don't you all take a seat before I go over his situation?
So he's in juvenile detention.
Well, I need to stock up on a few supplies before I open up shop. Feel free to hang out here while I'm out.
Thank you. So, this is our original reality, right? Or are we in another different one now?
You know, these unexpected changes could actually be the end results of our actions in our own reality. Remember how he was originally planning on turning himself into the police? Then Akechi-kun did it for him instead.
But that took place in Dr. Maruki's reality, which means he's currently...
So everything that would have happened if it weren't for Dr. Maruki, now it's actually happened?
You know, what y'all are saying is starting to make sense. But in that case, in the real reality, I mean, the reality we're in right now, what happened with Morgana and Akechi?
Don't say it. Just like with my mom. Now Morgana's. Did someone say my name?
This again?
Recycled gags suck! Why do you always have to get us all worried like that? How are you here? Looks like it really was just the metaverse me who disappeared. Eventually, I woke up in Shibuya. Getting all the way back here took some time.
Come on, don't scare us like that. Oh, but wait. Does that mean Akechi's...
What is it, Mona-chan? Well, about him.
No, I can't believe Akechi-san's really...
What the hell? So he was fighting that hard, knowing he was gonna disappear the whole time.
So he's incarcerated, and Akechi is... I thought I'd braced myself for the decision we made, but... This truly is a harsh reality.
We all decided to live our real lives and look to the future from here. But even so...
All of this is so depressing, chat. Ugh. What's heavier is that we have a lot of game left.
I just can't accept Senpai being stuck behind bars. Why don't we try to help him somehow?
Nice. I'm impressed with the idea.
Yeah, we won't put up with this injustice.
But what can we do to actually help him get out of there? I remember Sis telling me a while ago, in order to overturn a sentence, you need definitive evidence that proves the subject's innocence.
So what you're saying is, we just gotta find that evidence, right?
Then we're on the case.
There's no time for us to waste. We're going to show off what the Phantom Thieves are capable of. One last time.
That's right. Let's go.
We're gonna save our leader no matter what it takes.
Yes!
Really? Now that we know the name, all we need is an address. You're right. We'll succeed if we all do it together. Sis has yet to say anything, but I believe she's looking into possible actions as well. As for me, I will look into every viable solution. Thanks. Make sure you give my regards to Shiho-san. Oh, could we try getting their help as well? I'm sure they would gladly cooperate. That would be a great help. I'll leave that to you. We'll talk again tomorrow. Let's save him, no matter what.
I already told you, there was nothing wrong with his conduct. I was his guardian, so I should know best. I bet you're just trying to dig up some dirt. You probably want to pin a crime on him. But I'm not gonna let that happen, you hear me?
I'll announce his name as the key figure in the completion of the medicine at the next conference. I've heard that Miwa-chan's progress is going well.
Indeed, that's true, but...
Oh, it's going through all our confidants now. Oh shit, I think it's actually going through everyone that we maxed out. So I don't think it's if you play your cards right, you probably and have the right personas, you probably could manage to do every single confidant max way. With Sumire being the very last, because Sumire, in the case of Sumire, it's like she's in the position of Aigis, where like you have like a month to do her confidant before. Yeah, okay. It's probably possible to do every confidant and get all the benefits. It takes a bit.
I'm certain that this will help prove his good character in the trials. Please. I want to increase his chances of being found innocent as much as possible.
I see. So that's why.
You'll cooperate too, right?
And so we need to release an official opinion from this school to object his arrest to the police. You'll all agree with me, correct? What good are teachers if they don't believe in their students?
We didn't do the most amount of confidants we could have. So we're not gonna see too many scenes, I don't think.
Yes, it's thanks to that young man. I would still be trapped in that awful match fixing if not for his support. And now, this honest gentleman is locked up in juvenile hall, despite being innocent. This time, I wish to be the one to come to his rescue.
It's interesting seeing how our actions affected everyone. We didn't do all that we needed to do, though. Be able to see all the scenes.
You escaped the prison of the heart only to be imprisoned in reality. What a most ironic outcome. Your wish for others' happiness prevailed over your own. However, I feel as though all is finally well. In the end, you willingly chose the correct path. Most importantly, you never compromised your values for your own well-being. The final arcana you have acquired is the world. It is the power for an individual to stand on their own 2 feet, swayed by none. That power shall fuel the hope shared amongst your friends and yourself to strive towards a better future. With the world, you are no longer without a place to belong, and will never trudge a path alone again.
My own duties end here as well. You were truly a remarkable guest.
They're both disappearing. That's the thing, I couldn't tell you what the canon outcome is, because we do have Strikers as well, which eventually I will be playing. But Strikers is another alternative timeline that happens after Persona 5. So I'm not sure how that plays out with Persona 5. I don't know. One of them has to be the correct path. I'm pretty sure it's Strikers. I think Royal just had a little bit of a flair to it. Be like, okay, we're releasing new content and stuff, and we need a new final boss. But I think legitimately the canon path is probably Strikers.
Long
That's
time
just my
no
2 cents.
see. We met last on Christmas Eve, right? Never mind, it's nothing. I have 2 great pieces of news for you today. First, we finally managed to prosecute Masayoshi Shido. He'll likely be found guilty. I'm grateful for your cooperation with the trial. Your testimony proved to be very useful.
I'm glad to hear that.
To be frank, it seemed almost hopeless at one point. But thanks
We
to the
jumped to
civil protests, some of the
213,
more
shit.
indecisive prosecutors came to our side. It will likely be some more time until the hearing begins, but this is the first step to true change. The only charges right now are for breaking election laws, breaking funding control laws, and bribery. I knew that proving the metaverse's existence would be difficult, but I still find myself dissatisfied. Shido did admit to all of his crimes, though, including everything you know about. Now for the other piece of good news. As of today, you'll be free to go.
Why so suddenly?
Shido's confession brought light to the truth of your case. We were able to prove your innocence in the original assault charge that led to your arrest. Your sentence will no doubt be rescinded. You're a free man. The others did everything they could for you. Bringing in the woman who was the victim in your case as a witness was the turning point. To think they'd be able to track down someone involved in a case from well over a year ago. And that wasn't all. An unbelievable amount of support has come in from various other places as well. Regardless, the righteous phantom thieves are gone. All that remains is for us adults to lead society in the right direction. Then again, I have to wonder if you believe what I say.
You made a promise. I trust you, sort of. Not so sure. You made a promise.
Thank you. Still, I'm glad I was able to save you in court. I've never felt so happy in my entire life. I'm not quite sure how to put it, but saving your future meant more to me than my own career. I feel like you even taught me how to live.
You're exaggerating.
That's not true. By the way, there's something that's been on my mind. What did the treasure of my world turn out to be?
Why do you want to know?
I suppose it doesn't matter now one way or the other. There is one more thing. I haven't even told Makoto about this, but I realized something after meeting all of you. My most prized treasure is the justice I use to protect those important to me. Makoto helped show me that as well. Once the Shido case is settled, I'm thinking of quitting my job and becoming a defense lawyer. I wanted to reform the system, but I'll have to leave that to someone else. Going forward, I want to enact justice not for myself, but for the sake of others. Well then, I need to go submit the paperwork for your release. Thank you again for everything you've done. See you later.
The impact of all this is touching my heart. I have no idea why he wears those glasses. He doesn't need them. They're not real.
Hey, you kept me waiting. Jeez. To be honest, I didn't really want to come. But Futaba just wouldn't stop bugging me. Anyway, you're a free man now, aren't you? It'd look bad on me if you did something again under my watch. All right, let's go home. It's cold, so get in quick.
You guys can't see it, but I have like the biggest smile on my face right now because for some reason I am very happy.
It's not moving at all.
Due to the railway incident this morning, widespread delays have impacted the various lines and...
Another accident, huh? Reminds me of that day back in April. Remember when we went to introduce you at the school?
Trying to forget. Oh yeah!
It's almost been a whole year since then. Thinking back, that was pretty awful to you. Throwing you in that storage room all by yourself. And again, soon you're gonna be... Made some great friends here. You'd better thank them when we get back, all right?
Namaste!
Whoa!
You did it!
It has been a while.
Not bad. You look fine.
I'm glad you seem well. And the best for last, me. So we meet again. It's good to see you.
I'm back.
All right, so let's grab a table.
I gotta head out and grab some groceries. I'm sure you guys have plenty to talk about.
Now we're only missing one last person. She texted me a little while ago that she's finished with practice and heading here. I'm guessing she'll be here any minute now. Sorry I'm late. Senpai! Welcome back.
All right, that's everyone.
Come on, Sumire, take a seat.
Man, it went well, yeah?
I'm so glad we didn't give up.
This was certainly worth the effort.
We didn't know what to do once you were gone. But then we realized something. Even if we don't have the metaverse or any other special powers, we can still change reality.
If we didn't do that at the very least, we'd be betraying the entire reason we stood up to Maruki.
We'll oppose the injustices of this reality with our own strength. That's what we all agreed upon.
Ever since then, we've been doing just that. Busting our asses trying to get you out of the clink.
Not just us. Everyone who believed in you joined us.
Thanks to that, we've got our leader back.
Long enough. Yeah, it took you long enough.
Sorry, man. We were trying real hard, you know?
They treated you fine, right? Actually, did you lose some weight?
It would be understandable. I've heard the food in prison is quite foul. So, what did you eat?
Was it bugs? Fermented mackerel? Or maybe durian? You're missing the point.
You're gonna get some good food soon enough, though. Boss is out getting stuff for our party right now. Come on, everyone's back together. It's time to celebrate.
I guess you really were hungry. Oh, and that wasn't you? Sorry about that.
Ah, it was Sumire.
Sojiro will be back soon. Just hang in there.
Oh yeah! Sorry for not minding my business. But we heard from boss. You're going back home next month? Can't you stay here? Sure, we proved you're not guilty, but people are still gonna label you there, aren't they? Ain't it just gonna be uncomfortable going back?
What's the matter? We were all so excited a moment ago. How about this? If our leader is leaving, the Phantom Thieves are truly disbanding, correct? Today, we can celebrate his release and commemorate the day of our disbandment.
What kind of commemoration is that?
I was serious when I said it. It sounds like a good idea to me.
I guess you're right. We just gotta double our excitement for today.
About that, there's something I need to tell you guys. I've decided to go with him when he leaves. He's pretty special after all. Plus, we need someone there in case he turns back into a delinquent.
The delinquent?
Really? Either way, I want you guys to add my farewell party to the one we're having tonight.
I don't know. Is that important?
You're not leaving for another month, right?
It is far too early for a farewell party.
That'll just muddy the purpose of this celebration.
Oh, how dare you! Sumire, at least you're on my side, right?
Me? Then, what say we call this a second round welcoming party?
That's the ticket, my re-welcoming party. Nobody can complain about that. So, for the food at my party, I demand sushi! Sushi!
Man, you guys are loud. I could hear you from outside.
Chief, they're so mean!
Noisy as always.
Hey, I'm not some normal cat!
I can't understand what you're saying to me, you know. Here.
No, I would much rather have sushi than something like... This is delicious!
What an assertive little guy. I wonder where he got that from.
That's just part and parcel of who I am. The one, the only Morgana.
Stop trying to talk so big. You're just a cat now.
Shut up! I don't need to hear that from some dumb ape.
What was that?
It's things like that. You get angry so fast. Oh, and you're vulgar.
You little... Why don't you go disappear again?
Shut up! We're supposed to be celebrating, not fighting!
They're at it again.
You guys never change, do you?
Seriously, that weirdo Inari.
Who are you calling a weirdo?
Don't worry. Being weird is just a sign of your individuality.
You don't need to defend him about that.
Well, anyways, we're all here now. Let's kick this party off!
Very well.
Sojiro, I want sushi!
Delicious food, fluffy sheets. I guess home is what you make of it. Even if this abandoned building of all places. Hey, take care of me like this back home too.
But seriously.
So, I wanted to ask you something. Remember the tail end of Maruki's palace when I was actually flying? That wasn't a dream, right? Oh, I don't know. It wasn't. Sure wasn't. Yeah, I thought so. But I still can't figure out how that was possible in the first place. So, this is just a theory, but... don't you still have the star Jose gave you?
Oh!
Hey, it's... The star has lost its luster. This was shining the last time you looked at it, right? So it really was the effect of the star. Well, oh. Well, of course it was. Now that I think about it, there's no other way that the idea of a cat converting into a helicopter could suddenly become a common cognition. Well, we're through with the metaverse, and it only happened in the most extreme of emergencies. So I have a feeling that won't be happening again anytime soon. Party's not over. Tomorrow's gonna be the real one. I have a gift too. Let's meet just the two of us. What should I do tomorrow? Spend time with Futaba, obviously. Yay, I'll be invading your place tomorrow then. Time to make like a tree. You never change, do you? Come on, let's go to bed.
You're working at the shop from tomorrow onward, right?
Oh, shit. Fuck. February 14th. Every day is so boring. I don't care if it's just courtesy. I want chocolate. What? You're giving him chocolate? Watch where you're going, old man. Who cares about Valentine's Day? Anyway, so it is Valentine's Day.
Oh, right. Today's Valentine's Day. No wonder there were so many guys bringing girls in here.
Now time for the moment of like actually doing Valentine's Day, because this is the day that I've been trying to avoid getting multiple lovers for, because if you get multiple lovers in this case, the game will literally punish you by having Joker get smacked the fuck out of.
Don't you have anything exciting happening? I mean, you've been here nearly a whole year. You know, when I was young. Ooh, boy.
Yo. Still working?
You didn't even bring me anything.
Fucking love that.
Well, don't get wrapped up in the mood, you hear?
That Mona.
I'll make you some coffee.
Okay. Jeez, I don't know if it's because it's been a while, but I'm all self-conscious.
You're adorable.
Shut up! And hey, I gotta say something. I was so freaking scared when I found out you were gone. Like, actually serious freak-out panic attack scared.
My bad.
You get 1 point of forgiveness. Sorry, but as your teammate and, your girlfriend, I gotta ask, from now on, don't shut me out. Let me help when things get hard. So yeah, that's all the mushy stuff out of the way. Okay. Next up we got... chocolates! 'Cause, you know, Valentine's Day, it's a thing.
Makes me happy.
Really? Well, so am I then.
Taba's chocolate.
I guess we're back in the canon reality, huh? Still, I think it was probably the right decision. It's still hard sometimes, but I'm making progress.
I know you can do it.
Thanks. I'm gonna beat this. Hey, can we sit? Together, I mean? You're going home next month, huh?
Bro, it's been 2 hours. Yes, it has been 2 hours. I know. We are literally playing through the last couple days of the game, like the last little bit of the game. It wasn't just the final boss and then credits. No, we had like 3 days, we still had like 3 days to like kill, like 3-4 days to kill. And then we had to beat the final boss, which was like an hour. And now we are literally playing through the last days of the game. We're on Valentine's Day right now and going through all the Valentine's Day events. You better start. Oh, so you know this game. Or do you just know Futaba? But, fun fact, I am dating Futaba. That's why I'm having the Valentine's Day event with her. She's the person I chose to take as my lover, and I legitimately made sure to be careful enough to not get any fucking other lovers because I didn't want to get slapped the shit out of on Valentine's Day. Also, I'm guessing you know Persona 5, Stubby? Or do you just know Futaba? I don't want us to be apart.
Yeah, same here. But it's not like I'm gonna stop you. This is just me thinking out loud, but I only wanted one thing when I joined the Phantom Thieves. To find out why my mom died.
Got it. You only knew. I think you would like this game potentially. It is a real Persona in itself is a really fun game. I played through Persona 3 Reload entirely on my channel last year, and then I started this game last year. Now I'm finishing it. I would, but I even still, I get that you're broke, but when you get the chance, I highly recommend it. It's a really fun game, especially if you know all the fucking tips and tricks. Because here's the thing about Royal in particular. You must be careful and know what you're doing if you want the full experience of this game, because there is a third semester that you can block yourself out of. Like, what I'm doing right now, like what I'm finishing off from, is the third semester of the game. You don't see the third semester of the game if you don't interact with a particular character and max out his confidant by a certain date. You can watch my entire playthrough of it. I have it all on my YouTube channel. I don't know. I do thank you for stopping in, though.
But now
It means a lot.
I've got
It's been
one
quite
more
quiet.
person to help. Not even as a Phantom Thief either. It's not about rescuing him. It's about doing all I can to make him happy.
It's not 50 plus hours. I don't think. Maybe it is 50 plus hours. I don't know. So some episodes did go by really quickly, and some are pretty short. Like, I think I do have parts of this playthrough that go for like 30 minutes at most. But there are parts like that will go on for like 5 hours. I have had that. Especially when I'm going through Mementos. Mementos takes a long ass time. Literally going anywhere. Ah yes, hail Gus! Are you talking about...
Probably some chump. I'm counting on you, okay?
Spend a romantic evening with Futaba. That warms my fucking heart. I'm so happy not to get slapped the shit out of, though. I should have taken another lover just in case on a save file that I could.
You've got a guest.
Oh, I don't know how I do
Sorry to bother
that.
you this early in the morning. I was wondering if you'd like this. There's no obligation, of course.
Hey.
You've helped me through a lot. I wanted to express my appreciation. Sorry for how this is coming off. I didn't mean for it to seem like I'm just dumping my leftovers on you.
Not at all. Thank you.
I'm the one who should be thanking you. So, thank you.
Well, it's not that I wanted to cheat. I am 100% like loyal to Futaba. It's mostly I was just thinking about a possibility of having a second lover in like the background. Like I could easily just like do their confidant like that and then just show what happens. But that would take a long ass time, especially since I negated any possibility with a lot of characters, and like the most recent one would have been Makoto, but I would still have to go through the rest of the fucking game. Get it?
Hell, look at this hotshot. Lucky guy having a gorgeous lady drop by this early just to give you treats.
I hope you don't mind that I stopped by today. No doubt you already got some from someone special. I should really be going anyway. Sorry to impose.
Funny enough, there's actually a trophy for actually getting all of the female romances. Not all at once, but at some point having a romance with every single female character. It's a thing. And I think it's possible to get a relationship with all the female characters. It would probably be a bit hard without like getting your party be severely lacking though. No, you can't date your bros, at least not in this game. I think there was one Persona game where you could date one of the males. The only time, as far as I'm aware, that you can date a male character was back during Persona 3 Portable, because there was a female protagonist that had her own social links. A lot of them were male with their own romance
And
options.
This is hardly the end of my debt, of course. Chocolate isn't going to cover all you've done for me. See you around.
I know, Stubby, I know it's upsetting for you.
We usually don't run into each other here, huh? Oh, yeah. This is for you.
Everyone's giving me chocolate.
I was going to give it to you at school, but as long as we're both here, have some chocolate. You know, for Valentine's Day.
As lovers? As friends?
As friends. Close friends. I'll be counting on you.
Oh. Great timing. I was just headed to your classroom. Here, take this.
Giving me all the chocolates of all the female characters that I've, like, at least gotten the rank 9, I think.
It's chocolate.
And said no, the
Think of it
lovers.
as a token of appreciation for all you do for us.
Thanks.
Don't worry about it. It doesn't have to be a big deal. See you again soon, okay?
It would have been funny. Yeah, I know.
Oh,
Oh my god, it really is. It really does have them all giving me
On that
their
note,
chocolate.
I have a small gift for the occasion, if you'll accept it.
Oh my god, they're all giving me their fucking chocolate.
Apparently these days, people give chocolate to friends, even when it's purely platonic. Seems like a fine
Girl,
opportunity
you
to
know
celebrate
you
your
fucking
return
love me and I turned
and
you down.
express my gratitude.
I'll gladly take it.
I hope Shogi brings us even closer together.
Welcome back. I wasn't sure I'd even see you, but I guess this is good timing.
One I wanted to riz up, but I chose Futaba. Goth Punk Doctor. Good boy.
Here, take this.
Thank you to
Figured
Kemi,
you
I love
deserved
you.
A little appreciation.
As lovers? Friends?
Who knows? Don't get your hopes up. Sounds like you've been through a lot. It's kind of a relief to see you're the same as ever. Remember, I'm pretty close by if you ever come down with something. Call whenever you need to. See you later then.
There's no alternative endings to the game. I think dating all the girls at once brings you the the player Valentine's Day event though, where the girls find out that you've been playing all of them and then smack the shit out of you.
I know it's sudden, but could you watch the store? I gotta head out for a bit. Think you can keep an eye on things?
Oh, were you working? Sorry to distract you. I thought I'd stop by on the way home from work, partly so I could give you this.
Thank you, Kawakami.
You've done so much for me after all. I wanted to say thanks.
Thanks.
Oh, and I didn't get to say it at work, but welcome back. I'm glad you're safe. Oh, right. I whipped up a little study guide for the classwork you missed. It should cover most of the important stuff. If you're still having trouble with any of it, you can always ask me, okay? I'm your teacher. That's my job. Anyway, I'll see you at school.
You're thanking me that you don't have to be a maid anymore. Oh, and now we're blasting to March. Yes, you could date the teacher. Yes. That was a romance option that I turned down. Her whole confidant is that she has to work as a maid to pay off these people because she got because the parents accused her for killing the kid or whatever. So she had to work as a maid to be able to pay off their fines. So she had to work as a part-time maid. You help her through all her shit and eventually help inspire her just to be a better teacher. Hey, everyone free after school tomorrow? I should be available. Why? There's something I want to talk about. Thinking we could all meet up at LeBlanc. Can you check if Boss is free too, Rhythm? Got it. That works for me. Me too. I can head over once school's finished. All good here too? Likewise. Then let's all head there when we can. Oh, Akechi's portrait's removed. Oh, that's saddening. Yeah, see you guys there. Ryuji wants to talk? Did something happen to him?
You sure you want me hanging around? I can step out for a bit if you like.
No, I'd prefer you stick around. Everyone I owe something to has got to hear this. I'm thinking about moving away.
Moving?
It's just a hell of a lot's happened this past year, you know? It's got me thinking about the future and how I still want to get back on the track team. That's why I want to move closer to a physical rehab facility. Get my knee fixed up while going to school. At the earliest, all this is going to kick off starting next month.
I see. That is quite sudden.
Actually, I've got some news too.
Oh yeah, and if you're curious, Stubby, a lot of the romance options are older women in this game. Two first-year characters, a fortune teller, a doctor, a reporter. A lot of the female romances are older women that Joker can hook up with. I kid you not, a lot of them are older women. For anyone that doesn't know that's interested in that kind of thing, a lot of the romance options for Joker are older women. And in some cases, significantly older women.
I'm in the middle of looking into studying abroad. Just short term. I've been wondering what would be the smartest move for my career, so...
You're moving too.
Both Haru and I are looking for places to live on our own, starting next month. In fact, our moves will probably occur around the same time as Ryuji's.
I plan to keep learning about the business while also attending college. And that's why Mako-chan and I were talking about how we won't be able to get together like we used to.
Are you gonna tell them too?
So... I passed the entrance exam. I'm gonna be a high schooler starting in April. First high school, then college, then I can finally research cognitive science for real.
Even you, Futaba? No, I apologize. I should be wishing you all the best of luck.
Nah, you do have a point. We are going our separate ways.
Always be connected.
Oh, you mean the bonds we all have? That's a great point.
It seems you're all taking great strides forward. I, however, will not be going anywhere until I've completed my current painting. No matter how many years it takes, I will express this feeling that's grown within me since we
maybe
first
not in
banded
this
together.
timeline.
That's
Well,
still some kind of stride, though, ain't it?
so
No matter what we may go through, or how many times we may
it's
stumble,
complicated. I'll
we'll
talk about it in a
follow
second.
the path we believe in. That's what the Phantom Thieves are all about. Stop trying to be such a cool cat.
Okay. Just to expand on that, yes, they will end up someday getting back together, no doubt. But there is a timeline that ends off where the actual Persona 5, like the original Persona 5 game ends. There's two different timelines per se, if you can, per se. One is like the original timeline, which just ends off at like the final boss of Persona 5, and then there's this timeline. But there is a timeline where the Phantom Thieves do get together to go on like a cross-country road trip together during the summer, where they have to investigate this whole phenomenon that's going on. I'll get to that game eventually. That is Persona 5 Strikers. I haven't played through all of it yet, but that is a thing that I will be playing eventually. And that's another timeline where the Phantom Thieves do get back together and have to use their powers again.
I am not a cat. Yeah, I guess I am.
There's still no way I'm accepting Doc's reality, but if it weren't for going through that, I don't know if I would have felt this way now. It's like following through with what I want to do in life. I guess I learned how to really believe in my future.
In that case, wouldn't you say Sumire learned the same thing? I mean, she is at training camp right now.
Indeed. While her viewpoint may differ from the Phantom Thieves' beliefs, there's still much we can learn from her.
Oh, that reminds me. Sumire left something with me. She told me she forgot to give us this the other day. Is that a newspaper clipping? Guess it was lying on the ground when we got out of Dr. Maruki's palace.
I didn't mean it like that. No doubt that eventually they will get back together and like get to like be friends again. There's no like game where it shows this timeline where it just happens eventually. It's like, okay, yeah, they'll see each other again. I misspoke. There is another game that's supposed to take place after Persona 5, though. That is them getting back together and going on a trip together.
This article.
It's the case about Dr. Maruki's loved one. The one whose family was murdered.
I'd be willing to bet this is Doc's treasure.
So her case was the origin of Maruki's distortion.
Would you hold on to this?
We've all got to keep living with our eyes focused on our dreams. Otherwise, Dr. Maruki's gonna give us all kinds of shit.
You're absolutely right.
Well, I'm very impressed. You've all become quite mature. So let me throw you a little celebration in honor of the next chapters of your lives. Order whatever you'd like, on me.
Thank you.
Oh yeah! It's all you can eat and drink, people!
Huh? Boss, thank you for the generosity.
That wasn't what I said. Could you at least go easy on me?
Just get ready to take the opportunity of free food. Sorry, but is one of the characters actually called Haru? Yes, her name is Haru. Yes. What, you got a problem? Hello, senpai. Sorry for messaging you so late. I just wanted to send you this picture from our first shrine visit of the year. That's not even you, really. That's you thinking that you're your sister. Sorry, that name just... What kind of memories are you talking about, Stubby? Bro, what kind of memories are you talking about? Takes me back. I know, it's already been 2 months. I've got a lot of mixed feelings about this picture, I guess. That's supposed to be me there, but it just isn't. As I was saying, it really makes me realize how buried I was in Kasumi's identity. Now you're Sumire. That's right. I'm not going to run away anymore. Actually, there's one more photo I want you to see. It's kind of embarrassing, but this is a photo of my coach. My coach took of me, the real me, I guess. Training is tough, and it's really hard sometimes, but I feel like I'm finally moving forward with my life. You've grown. All thanks to you, Senpai. Oh, my break's over. I have to get back to training. Talk to you later. Sumire is standing on her own 2 feet now. We'll fight for our goals too. Sorry, just my ex, a terrible person. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, man. Oh wow, yeah, I forgot how many jumps we do in this.
Oh yeah, you ready for tomorrow?
Tomorrow?
White Day. That's tomorrow, right? You got some chocolates on Valentine's Day, didn't you? And White Day's when you return the favor. The men do the gifting. What's your plan? You've at least got some kind of present ready, right?
Forgot.
Get it together, kid. Sometimes I don't know if you're fearless or just plain careless. Fine. Listen up, and I'll give you the recipe for the ultimate date.
That'd be great.
Whoa. The chief has an ultimate date plan? I better listen in too, just in case.
Or
First
listen
off,
to
you're
just
gonna
in
need a
case.
gift. This won't work without one. Can't go wrong with flowers. Just make sure you buy them before the date. You gotta present them near the end. Surprise her. So you can't let her see you buying them on the date. Got it?
Huh. Gotta give them flowers, huh? I gotta take notes.
Next, think about
talk-
where you're taking her.
For the main cast, yes. But talking cats are actually strange in this world still. Because a lot of people don't know about the alternative realms. For the main characters, a talking cat is normal. Oh, no. Only people that have been to the alternate realm can understand him. Everyone else that hasn't been to the metaverse just hears the cat meowing. It really depends on whether or not you've been to the other world. If you've been to the other world and heard him talk, then you know that he can talk and you can hear him speaking, but if you haven't, then you just hear meowing.
You gotta want somewhere with a right atmosphere.
Also, he's not a grandpa.
But it's gotta be peaceful. Oh, how about that new aquarium exhibit in Shinagawa? Just saw a commercial for it. Might be a good spot, right?
The aquarium's a good place for a date. I see.
Now, once the date part's over, you gotta take her out to dinner. Somewhere nice, too. God, it's kinda last minute to make reservations. All the fancy places get booked pretty fast around White Day.
Okay, right. Too late to make any reservations. Wait, what?
Not a grandpa. What the fuck? Not a grandpa, dude. Damn. I'm screwed.
Damn it. I don't usually do this, but I know a place. Can't guarantee anything. I bet they're full up too. But you might get an edge if you mention my name.
Wow, amazing! Chief has connections!
So once you're at dinner, you get to talking, enjoying yourselves. That's when you give it to her.
Punk material. My god. The bill. The flowers?
Good. You were paying attention. It's the perfect time to surprise her. That ought to do it. Just follow the plan and you're safe.
Wow, this plan is foolproof. Leave it to the chief.
Well, I taught you my secrets. The rest is on you. Do your prep and make those reservations.
Got it.
Good luck. On that note, I'm going home. Now it's up to you.
You should start prepping right away. Don't waste the chief's advice, all right? Let's see. The reservation comes first. You remember that restaurant Chief told you about?
Thank you for calling, sir. Were you looking to make a reservation?
Dinner for 2 tomorrow?
I'm sorry, sir, but I'm afraid we're fully booked for tomorrow.
White Day is crazy, huh? But don't worry. all you have to do is mention the chief.
Sojiro Sakura told me to call.
You're a friend of Mr. Sakura's? My apologies, sir. If you could just hold for one moment.
Sojiro has some influence, guys.
Patience. You wanted a dinner course for 2 on the 14th. We will have a table ready for you.
Dang, the chief has serious clout.
I'm saying Morgana.
Your name and contact information.
Okay, your dinner plans are locked in. Now you just gotta get the flowers, and then it's off to the aquarium and dinner. It's gonna be busy tomorrow, so we'd better get rest while we can.
It looks like it's hydration time. I should have some water in my water bottle in my bag.
Today's the day. Let's go get those flowers. Think there was a florist in that underground passage in Shibuya.
Game's just basically playing itself at this point.
I can see it.
Oh shit! Accidentally triggered third eye. They're not gonna have like any flowers, are they?
Oh, what brings you here today?
Oh, Worry-kun, what brings you here today? I'm here for a surprise present.
See? Okay, leave it to me. That should do it. I tried to keep it as simple as possible. Okay, that comes out to...
Hold on. Let me cover this one. You've been taking care of me yourself, so I need to express appreciation for you, too.
Apologies, Chad. I was just obtaining some water for hydration time. Okay, that takes care of that. We got a Scarlet Rose.
I'm rooting for you.
Okay, now you're all ready for the date. You know who you plan on inviting, right? Don't worry, I'm a gentleman who knows his manners. I won't be tagging along. All right, good luck out there.
Well, I only have one lover. I'm going to invite... Well, Futaba's my only lover, but I guess in this case, if you do have multiple lovers, you can call them home. Or you can call different lovers, but we'll be spending time with Futaba.
Hey, you. What's going on?
I want you to come to Shinagawa.
Okay, I guess. Are you out right now? Could you come get... never mind. I can meet up with you there. Alrighty, see ya.
I should get ready to head to Shinagawa. Met up with Futaba at the aquarium.
Whoa, these are the most photogenic fish ever. A big crowd of people just stresses me out, but a big school of fish is weirdly pretty. But man, an aquarium date? Classic move. I guess we gotta do all that other coupley stuff too. What? Do I have to spell it out? Couple stuff. Holding hands in the dark or cuddling up by the wall. Never mind. Even talking about it is getting me embarrassed.
My god,
So,
Futaba's amazing.
is this payback? For Valentine's Day, I mean?
Of course.
Wow, you're so mature. I'm really, really happy.
He's blushing. Futaba seems pleased. I see the blush.
Okay, I think we 100%ed the fish zone. Are you hungry? Maybe we could get some food on the way home.
I already have a reservation.
Oh, whoa. Lead the way, I guess. Ugh, this place is like 5 times fancier than I was expecting. Are we gonna be okay? What if I use the wrong fork? Are they gonna kick me out?
We'll be fine.
Oh, okay. You're right. You're here with me, so I can try and calm down. I'm over here freaking out. Meanwhile, you look mature enough to own the place. Even when we just walked in.
Yeah, it got
you
me
were
in.
really calm. Even cooler than usual.
You're making me blush.
You can't blush, or I'll blush. Oh, jeez. I'll be back in a sec.
When should I give her the gift?
Sorry about that.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us on this special day. We wish you all an unforgettable evening, with one last finishing touch from us.
What? Whoa.
No, fuck it. That's a really good view. This is for you.
Huh? Thank you. Wow. Wow, okay. Everything's cool. I'm just kinda in shock.
Surprise!
I can't handle surprises, but this one made me happy. You're so incredible. Like, it blows my mind that you're so selfless. You only go all out when it comes to helping other people. Even this. You put all this together for me, right? Maybe one day, I can be like that.
Looking forward to it.
Yeah. You're not a phantom thief anymore. But I guess you've still got a knack for stealing hearts.
What?
'Cause, you stole mine. God, that was the cheesiest. Well, forget I said anything. Hey, can we hang out a little longer? I don't want to go home yet.
A damn good one. Futaba and I spent some time alone together. Too bad you weren't here for the fight. Once it got late, I walked her back to her house. Too bad you weren't here for the boss. Fuck her, bro. Actually, these games actually do have a lot of implied sex. Like, I mean a lot of implied sex.
Hey, you're finally taking off tomorrow.
Like some of these interactions in some of these games, like you can legitimately have sex with a character. It won't show you it, but it is heavily implied. And I'm pretty sure they do actually have relations like that very often.
Sojiro said you don't have to help out here today.
Go and see your friends before you leave.
Okay.
Off you go then.
Try not to cry.
Great, I have the ability to speak with all my confidants.
Kana-chan passed her high school entrance exam. She sent me a message this morning. I told her I was getting into high school too, and she says we can make our student debuts together. So, like, I did it, right? I fulfilled the promise to go to high school?
I'll think about a reward.
Ooh, I like the sound of that. If you need ideas, there's always a year's supply of instant ramen. Well, I'll leave it up to you. If I'm being honest, I'm actually really nervous about it. I don't know if I can make friends. This is way out of my comfort zone. Everything I think about's giving me anxiety.
Funny enough, the reason why I pursue Futaba so hard in this game is actually because of a comic film I once saw.
But I know I can't stay in my room forever, and that's way more important. And I want to get into college, major in real cognitive science, like my mom and Dr. Maruki.
Promise list.
For now, I'll give up my notebook and that reward. The one where I don't have to leave you, I mean. And when I make my dream come true one day, when I've earned it, I'll take them both back. So, you better not cry. I won't, and you won't, and we're both gonna be just fine.
Saying goodbye to me? Oh, cut it out. You're gonna see me tomorrow. Just remember to pack once you get back, you hear? I don't want you forgetting anything important here.
That reminds me. Maybe I should give Sojiro my probation diary.
Oh, yeah. I forgot about this.
I saw a comic of Futaba playing a game or something, and Joker said something they had. Is it the one where Sojiro wanted a grandchild, and then he was given 9 months to have a child? Yeah. It's the same one.
The Diary of the Phantom Thieves leader, huh? Probably gonna be worth a lot someday. Thanks, though. I'll keep it safe. Well, we've all been through a lot, but it seems like everything's changed for the better. Try to behave yourself back home, would you? Not like you ever listened to me anyway.
Yeah, like, don't get in trouble.
I've got them memorized already. With that stuff, you can make the same... Well, no, that'd be a waste. Put your own spin on the flavor. Develop it. Make it yours. Come on, you should get going. You still got things to do, right?
No, like... There's a lot to this. Given, I don't think all my confidants are gonna be here. We aren't gonna be seeing too many people. Because I think this is gonna be all our maxed out confidants, which means we'll probably be talking to Morgana. We'll be talking to Makoto. We're not gonna be talking to Haru. Yusuke, so that's... We're most likely not gonna be talking to Igor. Especially since that's not him. That is the prison master for that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. No. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 11 confidants it looks like we'll be talking to.
You look like you're doing well.
Potentially.
I decided to stop by after work.
Is it possible to max out every single relationship? Probably. It just would probably take a lot of work. I think that's something that you would only really be able to do in New Game Plus. Like, I'm playing in New Game Plus right now. But that just comes down to the fact that there are just certain levels of social links and certain social links you can't do unless you have a certain social stat. Like, you'll be playing through the game and then like you'll try to do a confidant, but it will say that you're not smart enough or you don't have enough courage, because it does. There are moments where you do need a certain social stat level to be able to do things. Like all the ones I did do, it's because I had my social stats in a place where I could go and do them.
I used to come by this area on occasion. I was always a fan of LeBlanc's coffee. It's tomorrow, right? The day you go home?
You did your research.
We're talking about the mastermind behind the world-renowned Phantom Thieves. Give me some credit. On the record, you've been cleared of all the crimes you were accused of. Unfortunately, the stigmas that came with them are a little harder to simply wipe away. You might find that even now, sometimes it'll feel like the whole world's against you. So, just in case, take this.
Business card.
Whenever you need help, I'll be on your side. Remember that.
What? I think I somehow like cut my foot or something. What if the whole gang found it out? What do you mean? You mean like if like everyone found out who the Phantom Thieves were? Oh, are you talking about like the pulsing meter that's been around?
I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the Phantom Thieves forever.
Oh, that's just a meter of like, do you believe in the Phantom Thieves? I don't know. I don't think it's possible for it to reach 100%. I know that the game will you probably have to do a lot. You probably have to like do a lot of the requests and shit in the game. I've never had to get to 100%, but it probably is possible. It's probably possible. I don't know what happens. I think it's just an aesthetic. There's no like trophy or anything for it. Kind of just there. Wait, what? Why are you being confusing?
I'll be doing my part to bring some real justice to our legal system. Can't rely on the Phantom Thieves forever.
It's probably just an aesthetic thing. Because really it's just a pull thing. That's what that meter is. It just shows you a percentage of like, do people believe in you? The meter changes a lot.
Oh, hey. You're going home tomorrow, right? Then let me give you an update. So, about Miwa-chan. Her symptoms started fading pretty soon after administering the new medicine.
You can see her smile now.
Yeah, I can't wait. It's all thanks to you. Thank you for supporting me through it all.
I don't know why, but I'm getting emotional. It's because these games are emotional, Stubby. Like, I highly recommend that you... Like, I know that you weren't here for the entire journey, but like, if you were, I feel like you'd be emotional. Because that's the thing about Persona. I'm gonna... If you stick around, I'll give my thoughts once credits start rolling. But like, I'll really start talking about it then. But like, these games are emotional, and each do have a theme.
Same goes for the situation with Oyamada. You did everything you could to help me with it. I don't know where all that devotion comes from. Maybe I should take a cue from you. Here. I want you to have this.
Well, Stubby, this Persona game actually has the theming of rebellion and freedom. Yeah, that's how this game makes you. That's how this game makes you feel.
You saved Miwa-chan. It's only fair that you get to meet her someday. Let's see. Once Miwa-chan's all better, maybe the both of us could take a trip to visit you. Keep your health in check. I want you there to welcome us with a smile, okay?
The next Persona game I'm gonna be playing is gonna have the theming of truth and self-acceptance, man. Like these games have massive connotations for their theming. Gotta go see all of them. Wait, you saying you would stay for my next Persona playthrough? Is that what you're saying? Because I will be going. I did start it, but I haven't really done too much for it. But these games do have a lot of theming. Like the last one I played, its whole theme was that of death and accepting how little time you have. So value every single moment. Like that is its whole theme. You had like a year of time on the game, and its whole thing was value your time. It makes you realize how short your time is. And then that game has an epilogue that I played through, which has the theming of accepting the death of a friend. It's very deep. I can understand why. I started bawling on stream when I got to the ending of that game.
Did you come here for souvenirs? This place has everything. I'm busy getting ready for my study abroad too. Gotta research schools, places to live.
Weirdly enough, Persona 3, which was the last one I played, had its characters unleash their personas by holding gun-looking things called evokers to their heads and pulling the trigger.
But we're all splitting off to do our own thing, huh? Honestly, it's not really hitting me yet.
The next Persona game I'm gonna be playing is Persona 4 Golden, which, from what I know, is widely agreed to be the best Persona game. People's favorite Persona games in their eyes. We'll see each other again.
Yeah, totally. It's not like we're all leaving forever. I mean, we still have the group chat. I'll still be messaging you all, and you gotta respond. By the way, a little girl stopped me the other day in Shibuya. She said she saw me in magazines, and that she wants to be just like me when she grows up. It felt incredible.
They won't be gone forever. I kind of misspoke in that regard. They'll still be friends, but they'll just be apart for a while.
Oh, right. Vague did a special piece on me in this month's issue. I said it all in the interview, but I'm gonna work hard. One day, I'll be modeling across the world. I've gotta reach people. I want to give someone hope, like you did for me. Thank you for all you've done. The days I spent with you were some of the brightest in my life. Once I'm a star, I'm gonna shine even brighter, though.
There's a lot of themes here, chat. Like, and here's the thing: we could be talking to a lot more people. If I played this game correctly and did it the best way I possibly could, we would be talking to everyone right now. Which is like, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 18 people. We could be talking to 18 different people if I would have played my cards correctly, if my mental math is correct.
Oh. That's right. You'll be departing tomorrow. It's sad to see this as a season of farewells, but I didn't expect we'd all go our separate ways.
It was one hell of a year.
That's putting it mildly.
W, I'm pretty sure you'd be moved a lot more if you knew the connotations. Like, each of the party characters, they all went through shit. Like, the protagonist, Joker, literally was framed for a crime and was literally had a juvenile record because he got framed by one of the villains of the game for assaulting him. Despite the fact that Joker was just trying to help out a defenseless woman.
This time last year, I'd never have imagined I'd meet you all, leave my home, or become a phantom thief.
That girl that we just talked to, she was being sexually harassed by a teacher who was a tyrant that would abuse the kids on the volleyball team and would literally abuse anyone under him. The blonde-haired guy that we're going to be talking to in a bit here, he also was forced into a situation with that guy too.
Do you remember the painting I submitted to that competition? Desire and Hope it was. Well, I would like to bestow it upon you as a parting gift. As of now, my canvas is still blank. It's not for lack of inspiration. There's so much I want to express, I can barely contain my passion. But my heart has not led me astray yet. I'll paint as it guides me. Even should I scar my work with doubt, hesitation, chaos. Certainly, that's a beauty all its own. Your life is no worse for its own scars. Your truest beauty lies in them. And I hope you tell me their stories someday.
Every character has a story going through here. Like seriously, like every character. Like that guy we just talked to, he was being extorted and abused by his teacher because he's a painter. And like the guy that he was being taught by was a guy that stole work from his students and abused them, pawning off their works as his own, making him a rich artist. Like there's a lot of distortion and corruption in this game. And honestly, we're gonna see a lot more self-acceptance and like proof of one's selves in Persona 4 when we get to that one. I don't know if you're still here, but like I'm just speaking the facts, man. This series is deep, man.
Yo.
It's deep.
Man, spring break's supposed to be the most fun part of the year, but instead you're just moving away. Then again, so am I. I guess this is probably the last time we'll be meeting up here.
I'll never forget you, Ryuji.
Dude, don't say it like that. You make it sound like I'm gonna die or something. Look, this isn't gonna be the last time we see each other. I'll come visit whenever you want. Honestly, even with the rehab, I don't know if my leg's ever gonna be how it was before. But when I think about how much I want to run, well, I figure there's no point lying to myself. Nothing's guaranteed. I don't know if I'm gonna get anywhere, but well, you could say that for any goal, right? I don't want to live stuck on regrets or shame. I'd rather just run and keep on running. And hey, you better practice too. See, if we share our times, we can even compete from far away. Man, when I think about going to school without you guys, I don't know. I can't imagine it. It's nice feeling like I got a future worth looking forward to for once, though. And it's all thanks to you, man.
Oh yeah, I forgot. We still have Kawakami. Yeah, no, but like, if you can ever find the time, I'm probably not the best source of. Oh yeah, like all three of like the modern Persona games take place within like 1 year. Yeah, this is all like 1 year, and you play through like each day of said year. Minus like what we're going through right now, which is doing a lot of jumps. But yeah, no, you play through like every single day of the year. And you have to choose how you want to spend your time and whether or not you go to the other realms and shit.
I was just getting some of my college enrollment papers ready. Soon enough, I'll be living on my own too. New beginnings for both of us, I suppose.
I'll be rooting for you.
Thanks. You'd better take care of yourself back home too.
It's not, you don't really need time management. It really just depends on how you want to like spend the time of the game. It doesn't really take time management. It's just like deciding what you want to do. Like, do you want to go to like the Burger Shack and like try to up your social stats? Do you want to go to the dungeon of that you're at right at that point and like progress it? Do you want to go to the Mementos? Do you want to go hang out with someone? Things like that.
My sister and I are actually going to look at my new place soon. A year ago, all of this would have been unthinkable for me. But nobody told me to do this. It's a path I chose for myself. If I'd never met you and stayed a simple honor student, I'd never have realized I had that choice. So, I want you to have this. It helped me learn to love studying. One day, I'll be a police commissioner. I know it won't be easy, but I also know I'll never give up. By giving this to you, I want to prove that. We fought back together, so it seems only fair you keep it. I want you to know that you're an irreplaceable comrade to me. Always have been, always will be.
Yeah, what it comes down to is that when it comes to the Persona games, there's always, and I mean always, a benefit from stopping and smelling the roses. Yeah, you can just play through the game, go bit by bit every moment, just go through the dungeons, but like you're really rewarded if you like stop and smell the roses for a bit. Oh, warrior. Did Sakamoto tell you yet? He's gonna be doing track again. The guy's crazy. The guy's crazy. It sounds like he's going right into physical rehab once he's all settled in after the move. But man, I'm just glad I'll get to run with him again. We're gonna help him. We're gonna help with his comeback however we can. The guy's a hell of a runner. For all, I hope we can all find ways to support him. Yeah. Point is, you don't have to worry about him. Even if you end up moving back to your hometown, you'll still have guys looking out for him. I know it will be hard to get used to, but don't let it get you down. Don't let it get you down. Kawakami.
Yep.
Shujin Academy. This is where it all began. We'd be here all day if we talked about everything that happened here. I want to talk to Kawakami.
Oh. What a coincidence. I'm about to give a lecture. Did you come to see the campus? You're going back home tomorrow, right? Make sure you keep up your studies there, okay?
Thanks for everything.
Of course. And let me know if there's anything you need. This is the last time we'll see each other for a while. You can at least look a little sad about it. I'm kidding. Honestly, seeing you so happy gives me peace of mind. Now that you're heading out into the world, I've got a present for you.
Unlimited service.
It sounds
Holy
like
shit.
a setup to a joke. A student bumps into his teacher in a full French maid outfit. But somehow, that opened up all kinds of new paths in my life. You taught me so much. You're not just my best student. You were a great master. I can make up for all the times I distanced myself from my students. I'll help anyone who needs it. The point is, I'll put in the work. I learned a lot from you, and I won't let that go to waste.
Yeah, Stubby. Unlimited service. I think that leaves one more person because I didn't max out too many other confidants. Yeah, I think that just leaves Hifumi. And then that's everyone. And odd that I
Oh.
saved Hifumi for last.
You came to visit. You're going home tomorrow, correct? To tell you the truth, I have an important shogi tournament tomorrow as well.
We'll be cheering you on.
Thank you very much.
Ruler rejected.
If I do well, that will make it 10 straight wins. I'll work hard so I can give you a good report. That's quite a smile. Like a knight standing victorious at the end of a grand siege. But I suppose a knight can't remain idle for too long. His presence is still needed elsewhere, I take it.
I will say this girl, her confidant was all about how her mother was rigging her matches and how she didn't want to be a shogi star anymore and just wanted to be a simple player. But oh my god, the benefits that you get from doing her confidant are absolutely fucking insane. If you max out her fucking confidant, it literally gives you the ability to have any party member switch out with another party member during combat, and you don't just have to use Joker's turns to switch party members. Oh my god, that is fucking busted.
If my shogi skills have truly helped such a dauntless champion, then it has been an honor and a pleasure.
On top of the ability that she gives you to even use give Joker the ability to switch out party members during combat.
From one player to another, I have a parting gift for you.
Like seriously, her shit is good.
The lance piece moves exclusively forward. Until it is promoted, it can only move onward, never back. So let us continue on our own paths, even if we have to part ways for now. One day, when the two of us lances have been promoted, we will retrace our steps and meet again.
You're the one who often played shogi with Togo-san. I used to play a match with her every so often as well. She has become more skilled since then. No doubt you had a hand in that. You may always seek sanctuary here, so please join her for another game. I think that's everything. It gives me the ability to actually go to these places still. Cast away my life as a film critic and discovered how I can truly shine for humanity. Sadly, you won't be able to talk to me like this for much longer. Soon I shall embark on a journey. Where to? Where am I headed? To infinite possibilities. I shall roam the nation visiting restaurants and using my refined palate to write online reviews. Naturally, the restaurants will have some say as my reviews evolve into paid dramatic advertising. Someday I'll even come back and review this place. I'll do it for cheap too, since I owe boss. It's a lot. Oh, it's Mr. Guinea Pig. Hey, mister, why are you your guinea pig? Oh god, I'm sorry for my daughter's behavior. Hello, I'm Mr. Guinea Pig. Daddy, that's what the doctor said. Come on now, don't you remember that he's part of the reason why you're feeling better? Oh my god, oh my god, it's the little girl. Holy shit, it's the little girl from the Chemi's shit. Oh my god, Joker actually gets to see. I can't even imagine what would have happened if we didn't go to that clinic. I can't thank the two of you enough. There's a lot of characters here. Yes, I made it. I made it into the middle school I wanted. Me too. I wasn't sure I'd get in, but I wanted to prove my parents were wrong too. We really did it. Are they going to give you back all the games and manga they threw out? Yeah, they were going to pretend like they forgot about it, but then I showed them that contract. Nice! We really showed those mean grown-ups, didn't we? Little kids with their rebellion. You said all your goodbyes?
Let's go.
I don't think I can say goodbye to literally anyone else. I think I'm literally tapped out.
Are you really sure?
Let's go home.
Hey, I actually have a present for you too.
Organa's scarf.
Even when I was human, I kept holding on to this for some reason. Between a cat, a human, or some kind of vehicle, it's been hard to say for sure who or what I am. But whatever else I am, I can say without a doubt, I'm your partner. Well then, we should probably go home and get packed, huh?
You finished saying your goodbyes? Well, how'd it go? Did it make you feel like you want to stay?
Of course.
I see. You must have made a lot of good memories here. You're leaving early tomorrow from Shibuya, right? Make sure you pack up before you head to sleep. Oh, and take that stupid cat with you. I don't want her getting lost and ending up back here.
Don't make fun of me. I can go wherever I want all by myself.
Huh. It really never stops meowing, huh? Hey,
Because he
Futaba,
never stops talking.
What's he saying? Is he sad that he has to leave me?
He said, Sojiro's stupid.
What?
What kind of translation is that? Let me have a nice goodbye. Mona's your responsibility now. Leave Sojiro to me.
I'll be counting on you.
All right, I've been counted on.
Oh, man.
Even if you're not here, I'll make sure I do my best. So, you go do your best too. Thank you for everything.
Hey, you got everything? I took you in. I thought I was the one helping you. But it turns out it was the other way around.
It's hydration time! Time to drink some water.
Take care.
Free from my attic prison. You too.
Don't be so cheeky. Oh, sorry. I wanted to have Futaba see you off too. I haven't been able to find her since this morning, though. Same with that cat. If you end up back in the city, come on by. I'll at least treat you to a nice cup of coffee. Wait, that means I can't go closing the store, huh? What are you doing? Hurry up and go.
Thank you for everything.
Yeah.
Yo! You over there!
Hey, look this way!
After we said we'd disband,
We are all on break after all. No more entrance exams. I can drive you to the station. You really, really gotta go?
Shit.
they've even followed us here?
What should we do?
Need a hand?
Dr. Maruki?
You're suggesting we split up? Should we? Here we go!
Come and get us!
Shall we then?
Wow, he's alive.
There's no charge. If you find yourself struggling in life, you can start over, like me. Remember that. So yeah, if that ends up saving you,
I think it's the government
then we're square.
or something. Probably the cops.
Good luck.
Damn, man. Those dudes just wouldn't give up.
Wish it went smoother, but I guess this is it.
Be sure to eat well.
We'll see you soon, right?
If you don't come back, we'll find you there.
All right, it's time.
Yeah.
Aw, gotta go already?
We don't make the train schedule.
See you later, my dude!
I'll text you, okay? Come on, sit down.
Also, it's more so that they were following Joker and think that he's in the van. The cat's in the bag.
You taught me to keep my head up, didn't you?
Told you I was coming with you. Ooh.
Take care.
Here we go. It took me way too long, but I finally did it. I brought the game to a close. Oh my god. Now it's time for my infamous 20-minute long monologues about games. What is it, Stubby? Oh shit, I lost a follower. Oh, no problem, man. I'm just happy you showed up and you wanted to watch. And I'm just hoping you enjoyed, you know. Honestly, you're seeing like the back half of this. A lot of this is actually an RPG game with a lot of life elements where characters actually do develop their own characters, you know. But yeah, no, nevertheless, these games have always... This game in particular was a very nice experience. It was definitely fun being able to play it again. Oh yeah, 100%. It's a fun game, nevertheless. Because like, all around, the theming of it just was like this whole idea of freedom and rebellion. Because like... And it really does make you think about like the possibilities of like whether or not you want to be restricted in certain realities. Like whether or not you want to be free from the shackles of like every single character has their own character development, you know? And on top of that, the music's incredible. Like from Yusuke joining the party through his use of being connected to Madarame, who was his art master, but was secretly a guy that abused his students and took their works, pawning them off as their own. But then then you also have An and Ryuji at like the start of the game when they join, dealing with Kamoshida and how he would abuse students and sexually harass them, even put them in situations that they wouldn't, like they never felt comfortable with and would never agree to. Situations that, and then like all the adults turning a blind eye because he's just this popular, like national champion kind of coach. So no one would stand up to him. But then you have like Makoto who is a bit dry, but like nevertheless she had this whole aspect of how she was this honor student trapped in like these day-to-day routines where like she was expected to be one thing, you know? And then Haru being like locked down by being this like the daughter of Okumura, who is the CEO who would abuse and overwork his employees all the time, seeing them as fucking robots. Like, and it's just this interesting perspective of how you can see into the minds of like these corrupt people, how they perceive the world around him. Like Kamoshida saw the school as his castle, and then all the students in it were just his slaves. And then you had Madarame with his museum and how he viewed all of his fucking students as just works of his own art. Or you had what's his name? Not Kurogane. But then you had like the Bank Palace where like that guy, he saw the entirety of Shibuya as his turf, as his bank, and how he saw all these people as fucking ATMs. And it just makes you really think and like just gives you all this perspective on like what is like really going on. And like what's crazy is like the Persona games really do delve into these deep topics, like how like if you do have the opportunity to live in this ideal world, is that really the best option, you know? Because like if you go for this like idealistic world and have all these abilities and get to be who you want, does that really help you embrace, like, rise above the challenges of life? Like every single, like, we didn't do all the confidants, I'll admit that, but like what we did work through did give us a lot of perspective and like on these characters, like Makoto just trying to make a friend and like wanting to like stick up for said friend, Futaba being like afraid to like even like leave her room or be in a crowd, wanting to like be better, like needing that like little support. So, but then she had Joker. Like all these characters were able to grow thanks to the help of Joker, and it's just insane. And that goes for any Persona game. And I'm just gonna say this: I know a bit about Persona 4. I don't know too much. I've spoiled myself on some things, but I will say for anyone that wants to see that, there are very, very harsh themes in that game. Like for instance, there is a plot line where a character from As I Know It was assaulted. I'm not gonna say anything more than that, but I will say it's some triggering stuff for some people. But nevertheless, it's this craziness to it. And I don't mean like they were like physically assaulted. I mean, nevertheless, we'll get there when we get there. But like, these games also have characters that are like homophobic, like characters that are dealing with like issues, like characters that are like. I went on a whole tangent when I finished Persona 3, but like that game really did make you like these games make you perceive like the ideas of these themes, which is incredible. Like back when I played Persona 3, like Persona 3 really shows you the idea of like accepting the amount of time you have, because you only get so much of it before the final tong of life rings, you know. But then this game has the whole idea of freedom and rebellion, like, and be who you want, to rise above the challenges of life, rebel against the hardships of your reality, and then make it better. Like, take on the bad and then make it good. It's incredible. Like, each and every one of these characters had a bad situation, and then they turned it to good. They tackled all of their demons. Well, each Persona game has its own theme. Persona 3's was acceptance of how little time you have, and death and how little time you have. Persona 4, which we'll be getting to, has the whole, I know I've repeated myself basically, but like it has the whole theme of truth and self-acceptance. Like that whole game's thing's about self-acceptance, because the way that characters get their personas in that game is literally by encountering like their true selves. Their shadows manifest as like their hidden away traits, the people they are on the inside that they don't want to accept. But if you can't accept the true you, your shadow kills you. But if you can manage to accept your inner self, you obtain your power, the power of Persona, and you become a better person for it. Persona 6, I couldn't tell you. I'm telling you, man, Persona is a really great series. I wish I could tell you that you could go back and watch all my Persona 3 Reload shit, but there are quite a few parts missing.
Oh.
Veggie. He's alive. Gee. Pin. No, who, the person that's alive is the protagonist's other half, kind of. Oh shit. I need to go back and actually give you guys all of these. Alternative endings. Because I did save all of those for the explicit purpose of being able to go back. It doesn't feel right to do that now. Oh yeah, no, there are several bad endings. Several. There's a lot of bad endings. Like the guy I was just talking about, Akechi, he's the... Basically, to sum things up, Persona 5, the entirety of the game is actually starts off as a prequel, it starts off as a flashback. Yes, that's the true end. So everything starts off as a flashback to the beginning of the game. Right before, after Joker, before Joker gets put into police custody. But basically, Akechi was kind of the villain behind the story, kind of, for a good majority of it. He was the protagonist's rival and his other half. He's the guy that also had the same power as Joker. Basically, there's an ending where if you sell out your friends of who they are, there's no one to save Joker in the time that he needs them. So Akechi puts a bullet right in his head, and that's where the game ends. Also, if you don't do quite a few of the... if you don't do your deadlines in time, it also leads to bad endings. Like the first palace, if you don't do capture Kamoshida's treasure in time, you get expelled from school. If you don't do Madarame's in time, you get arrested. There is a lot of bad endings to this game. There is a lot of deadlines in this game you have to fulfill. There's a bad ending for if you take the false god's offer to leave Mementos as is, and so you can continue being the Phantom Thieves and being the heroes, which is the false ending. There is a lot of bad endings in this game. And I put saves down so I could show all of you guys in chat. I don't think I'm gonna go into those yet because like it's a bit of a different note. But like there's a lot of bad endings. But the themes that come with Persona are just very, very strong. Like, I hope to have snagged your curiosity here, because I do plan on doing Persona 4 Golden very, very soon, actually. And Atlas in its own does a really good job with their games. I do have another playthrough of a game called Metaphor Refantasio that I've started on this channel. I don't know if I'm going to be going back to it for a while for personal reasons, but I'll definitely be picking up Persona 4 Golden though. And at some point I plan on bringing Catherine Fullbody into this. I'll probably play Catherine Fullbody. I still have second playthrough of Persona 3 Reload that I want to do, because I want to get the platinum for that. So I hope to see you there for that one. That one's going to be a New Game Plus playthrough with the intention of doing every single social link in the game, which is about 22, which is about 22 different characters. I have a year. That game also functions on a year. I don't know how long Persona 4 Golden is, but I hear that one goes on for a very, very long time. Because, like, you'll beat, like, the final boss, but then there's another final boss, and then there's another final boss after that. Like, that game will go on for a little while, I hear. But, like, the theming of these games is just amazing. Like, the framing of these games is incredible, too. Like, just the idea of, like, being able to rise above everything and just taking your life into your own. I guess I can officially actually show you guys my Thieves' Den. I've kind of hidden this away from you guys quite a bit. But yeah, no, I guess I could finally show you guys my Thieves' Den. For anyone that doesn't know, this is the Thieves' Den, and it's where you can see all the cutscenes and like statues and shit. Like, there's the Holy Grail for you guys, if you guys don't remember that. The Holy Grail, we got several of the characters here. There's the Reaper down there that I have set up. I have Captain Kidd over there. Arsene over there. It's a fun little place where you can do little things. Given I haven't like fully decked out this place because I haven't really come here too much. Like this is mine. Like this is our for anyone that doesn't know, this is Joker's first persona. There's Ryuji's first persona up there, Captain Kidd. Here's Jose. Looks like there's still a lot of rewards left, but I bet you might just be able to get them all. Good job. But don't overdo it, okay? Oh yeah, no, this is the place where you can see all the fucking achievements too of the game. Not like the trophies and achievements, but like the in-game achievements. Also, you can come over here and watch like the fucking movies for like the... Oh my god, there's an upstairs. Oh my god, I didn't know there was an upstairs. Oh my god, this is how you play as the other... Transform... By stepping on certain tiles in the Thieves' Den, you can change your character to whoever is drawn on the tile. By stepping on the same tile, you'll be able to change it into different outfits. Guys, I just learned something new today. Oh, if you're curious, this is Akechi right here. This is Akechi. He portrayed himself as like a noble detective, but he was actually secretly a psychopath. Oh my god, she even has her own unique run! Oh, I fucking love that! Sorry, chat, I'm just gonna be messing around in here for a second. Because, like, this is legitimately cool. Yep, Morgana. I have to know. Oh my god, you can't play as cat! You can't play in his cat form! Going back to Joker. Yeah, him and his regular. You know, this outfit was always one of my favorites. I don't know. Whenever Joker was in his uniform or like had his bag over his back, I never liked it. Joker had some like nice like outfits I liked. You can play as their mouse versions from Shido's Palace. Oh my god, I didn't know you could play as their mouse versions. But that's awesome. I like this outfit for some reason. Oh, and then we got the Palace Maker. But yeah, no, nevertheless, I don't know. All of this is just a fun little extra stuff. It's, of course, as I said, you can come here and then watch a list of the movies. Like, legitimately, you can watch from the prologue to the fucking, like, every single arc is here, chat. Like, you can look at the cutscenes from the Kamoshida arc, the Madarame arc, the Kaneshiro, that's the name. Kaneshiro, Futaba, Okumura, Nijima, Shido, Yaldabaoth, Maruki. Like, you can see the showtimes of characters. I think I'm missing one. That's probably... You know what? That's no doubt Joker and Sumire's that I never unlocked. But like, Maruki shit. You can see Yaldabaoth. Like, there's a lot here, chat. Like, you guys can see, I don't know. And it just shows you, like, this game is a lot more expansive than you think. Like, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 different arcs. And then each one dealt with a different deadly sin, too. Which is crazy. I don't know, there's just this whole aspect of this. I'm really, at this point, I'm kind of just dabbling on and dragging things out. But, like, this game really is... These games really are very great, you know? Because, like, with their theming and, like, what they've done, what they do, it's incredible. Like, it's incredible. Especially, honestly, 5 probably doesn't have, like, the, out of, like, all the themes that we have, its theming of freedom and rebellion is probably definitely a bit weaker than 3 and 4's, with 3's being, as I said, accepting your death and, like, how little time you have. But then it goes on with episode I Guess and the Answer to have the other theming of being able to accept the death of someone you care for. Like, literally, for anyone that doesn't know, the protagonist in Persona 3 actually does legitimately die. Like, that's not a joke. It really is about accepting your death. Like, Makoto Yuki, the protagonist of Persona 3, actually does die. Like, he died at the end of his journey, which then led to all of his friends having to grieve his death, as they had to go on without him. They're the one, like, leading to them to accidentally make the Abyss of Time, because they were stuck grieving for him. Aigis had casted away her emotions so she could be a robot again, which then manifested as her sister. But then, even more so, we're going to be seeing a lot more of strong theming in Persona 4 when I go to do that. Because, like, that one has the theming of truth and self-acceptance. Because there are going to be a lot of characters that can't accept themselves. Because they're going to get to see the true nature of themselves. And they won't be able to accept that. And then we'll deal with their shadows. It's crazy, but nevertheless, I've babbled on long enough. And honestly, the journey going through all this has been so much fun. I'm happy to finally have it be over. Honestly, I'm just going into one of my famous rambling sessions. If you couldn't tell, Stubby, this is one of my famous rambling sessions, as we called them. Like, I beat a game and then I ramble. It was like, it's crazy. Honestly, from what we're going to see from the other game, the next game that we're going to be playing, it's not going to be as flashy as this one, because Persona 5 definitely made everything a lot more flashy. But it's going to be fun to see us go to... It's going to be fun going to the TV realm instead. I wish to be a part of this journey even more with them. Thanks for letting me. Oh no, it's no problem, man. No, seriously, I would love. Honestly, I love viewership. It's always nice. It's always fun sharing. That's why I do this in the end. I know I say that I want to like try to make a career out of this, and I really do. But like in the end, I just like sharing my interests, you know, and just being able to share a fun experience of a game with people. But nevertheless, we're going to get someone raid. If anyone has any recommendations, I'll take them. Other than that, I do have someone in mind. But I think we are going to raid out. I'm going to hold some restraint today. I'm going to hold some restraint today and then stop my babbling because like I've rambled on long enough. But like it really is going to be fun to play Persona 4. I am a bit annoyed that I have spoiled myself a little bit, but it is very fun. But like, it's gonna be fun going back to Shin Megami Tensei 5, which is also an Atlas game. Funny enough, Stubby, before we raid out, or anyone that doesn't know, Persona is actually a spin-off. Persona is a spin-off. It's a spin-off series with lots of spin-offs, actually. It's a spin-off of Shin Megami Tensei, which is a franchise that has over 50 games because it has so many spin-offs. Because like it has its main games, but then it also has spin-offs, which has spin-offs and sequels. Shin Megami Tensei. They're all spin-offs. Yeah, there's over 50 games in this franchise. It's been going on for a very long time. Who knows? Maybe one of these days I will tackle all the Persona games, which will be a lot because we still got Persona, the first 2 Persona games and like their sequels and spin-offs. But then we have to deal. I don't think I'm gonna play any of the other remakes of Persona 3, but we can play Persona 5 Dancing All Night or Dancing in Starlight. Persona 3 Dancing Moonlight, I think it is. We're not going to play Persona 3 over and over again. That's what I'm saying. There's a lot of remakes of Persona 3. Persona 3 has a shit ton of remakes. Then we can also play Persona 4 Dancing, Persona 4 Arena, Persona 4 Arena Ultimax, Persona 5 Strikers. I will be playing Persona 5 Strikers. Persona 5 Tactica. I probably will be playing Persona 5 Tactica for anyone that is wondering. But yeah. No, but nevertheless, we have a lot in store. And once again, I do plan on going to Persona 4. I don't know. I do plan on doing Persona 4 soon. I don't know how soon. We'll probably be starting that maybe about Saturday, potentially. Saturday, Sunday, maybe. I'm not sure. Probably the next day where like I really have time to myself. So I think we're gonna start Persona 4 Sunday. For anyone that's curious, I think we will be starting Persona 4 Sunday. Well, not starting, I mean like more picking up. I'm not playing all the remakes. You know how many fucking remakes of Persona 3 there are? There's literally like the original Persona 3, there's Persona 3 Portable, Persona 3... Like, literally, there are way too many versions of Persona 3. And it's all the exact same fucking game. The only one that would be different was Persona 3 Portable, because then I could play Tone. I could play the female protagonist and then do her social links and romances. Nevertheless, chat, I thank you all for tuning in. And I thank all of you for being a part of this journey for how much or how little you guys could have potentially been here. It means so much to me. And nevertheless, to all you lovely people of the internet and my fellow warriors out there, I thank you guys for tuning in. I thank you guys for watching, and keep fighting, everyone. And thank you for being here with me, just stealing some hearts. Now, it's time to begin the raid.